Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new here. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button. If you're not new here, and you're also new here, smash the like button while you're down there too. And anyways, we will get right into today's video, because it's a little on the longer side. We got a Caleb Hammer react today with, He Assaulted Me. And I gotta say, I've seen a lot of Caleb Hammer this year. In fact, I'm in the top 0.2% of his viewers by reacting to or watching over 591 of his videos this year, which is kind of nuts. I didn't realize it had been that many. But anyways, we're going to get right into it. I was going to watch the post show for this episode beforehand, but I kind of slept a little too long, and now if I watch that before this, then this might not be uploaded on time. It might not be uploaded on time anyway, because I'll be putting it out in like 3 hours. So, hour and a half upload, probably hour and a half recording or so.
I need your help, Daddy.
What is wrong with you?
And yeah, I heard that line while setting things up, and I'm like, what? So yeah, I knew this was gonna be good.
I'm gay.
You think you're fun, you think you're silly, you think you're cute. Shut the f up.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? Colton told me you've been spending a ton on Wicked merch.
Guilty as charged.
The income's wrong.
Why?
The spending's wrong. The scams are wrong. The debt is wrong. Your behavior's wrong.
I don't know, Caleb. I told you, I don't look at that.
You're a horrible excuse for a man.
It's hot when you say that to me.
Off with that bullshit.
Hey, all right.
Bro has a humiliation kink, I guess.
Taking control of the... And if you like mail direct...
I'm 26 from you.
Dollarwise.app or link in the description below.
Hey, I'm Oliver. I'm 26 from Omaha, Nebraska, and this is Financial Audit.
Omaha, Nebraska.
You got the Galinda one.
Heart of the
I have
country.
The Galinda one, yes.
Why are people supporting that movie after how crazy weird the two lead actresses are? They're so parasitic
The bubble one.
with each other.
Okay, I'm excited for Wicked Part 2 to come out.
You are? You're a Wicked fan?
Well, I like musicals.
Good.
It's gayer than bottoming, but I like musicals.
Well, I don't know if anything's gayer than bottoming, Caleb.
Liking musicals. And I fully embrace it and support it and love it.
I only
Yes,
brought
I do.
this because this was not a good purchase. And
Oh, really?
Oh, so you wanted
And-
to demonstrate.
yeah.
Yeah, he wanted to demonstrate. Caleb, please break it. Please break it. Oh my God, we need him to break it.
Well, thanks for coming on from Omaha. I'm sure Omaha, Nebraska doesn't like your kind.
What do you mean, my kind?
Gays.
The gays? The Latinos?
No, the gays. Latinos don't like them either. But thanks for coming down to Austin. Austin loves the gays.
There is a gay bar.
They're surrounding
There's some
me.
good gay bars down there.
Down where?
In Omaha.
Omaha's below Austin?
It's not. I meant
up
up
there.
there, but
You're just always thinking of bottoming.
maybe.
Always wanting to be on the bottom. That's
Well-
what's going through your mind.
Oh,
24 hours
boy.
a day.
Across a handsome man like you.
Okay, let's
Okay. Let's stick to
I
the
don't have time to jerk
finances.
off.
I hear you call it something else now.
What do you
Gooning.
do?
Gooning? Is that what it is?
What do you do in Omaha for a living?
I work in payroll
Okay.
for a company that does like technology, like a tech company for businesses.
Okay.
So we're like a self-service
Okay.
company.
Yes, Oliver. Payroll. Very good.
Yes.
And what do you
It's
make
new.
in payroll?
It's
'Cause
a
you
new
It's not
do it
new.
yourself. You
Payroll's
process
been
your
around
own
forever.
pay. What do you make? You should know more than anyone in the history of the show how much Oliver makes.
Well, that's yeah. Okay. Well, I make $19.50 now an hour, so
Okay.
it's like 40.
And
I don't even honestly Omaha, Nebraska. I know it exists.
that's
I can't
probably
even-
pretty good.
Can I point to Nebraska? Shit, I'm usually actually pretty damn good.
It's
at
like
maps.
damn
I don't
middle
think I could
nearly.
point to Omaha, Nebraska. I certainly don't know.
Do you know?
I probably couldn't
We're not
point to
doing
the
a test,
city, but I could
but
at least point to Nebraska and
I'm
probably
just like the cost of living there.
estimate
Honestly,
which part of
I
the
really do
state.
try to lock in different regions, understand the cost of living, so I can have those conversations better. I cannot think of Omaha, Nebraska. How does 19? What did you say?
1950.
How does 1950 stretch there? Are you getting 40 hours a week?
Yes.
Okay. What does that hit per paycheck, and what's that
So
per paycheck
it's
cycle?
about like 17,000 gross, and then I get like 1,200.
17,000 gross
I mean 1,700, not 17,000.
per paycheck every other week. I'm assuming.
Yes, sir. Bi-weekly.
Oh, gross. What's net?
1,200.
Okay.
So there's like $500 of taxes getting taken out.
And I appreciate You're flirting
taxes
even
and
if it's not
etc.
my preferred thing.
What do you
but
mean?
I'm not into men.
Sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
But also,
Caleb knows. He's explored in the past. He said so.
I think you came with your boyfriend. I saw him earlier.
That is my lesbian friend. And she's a huge fan, so she's gonna be really mad that you think she's a. Well, I don't know if she'll
I
be
will
really mad.
apologize
but
afterwards.
She.
Quick glance,
Wow.
probably.
Oh boy, Caleb.
I just didn't want you to do any unintentional.
No, I'm single, ready to mingle. Came down to Austin. You're here. Brandon's
Okay.
here. Colton's over there.
Okay, Colton's actually gay.
Well,
And we
yeah.
love that for
We've been-
Colton.
Colton and I
But
invited.
I think Colton.
Yeah.
We've been.
No, we love it.
We've been
Colton
pals.
literally just got engaged, not married.
Yeah.
Engaged.
Well, congratulations.
I was like, I
Colton.
think
So you
Colton's
gotta
in a
stop trying to
relationship.
First of all, I'm taken. Colton's taken. I'm also not gay. Colton is very gay. And Brandon already has AIDS. So you, like, I want you to be very careful where you're stepping around here.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Caleb is literally uncancelable at this point. He can say anything about his guests or his employees. And I'm gonna let this play for a sec because I'm gonna go look up an image of who I think he
And
looks
unfortunately,
like.
there's a fourth man in
If
this
I can
room right
find
now
it.
named Wes who
He's a cutie
got
too.
really left out of the
Actually,
flirtation.
my friend knew him and said hello to him when he was setting up. And he. No, my friend who you thought was a guy.
Oh, the Les.
Yes, the Les. She like saw Wes like getting set up in here, and she was like, "Oh my god, that's Wes." And he was like, "Oh my god, I've only been in like."
Oh my
2
gosh.
videos."
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2,400. How does that stretch in Omaha, Nebraska? I'm sure not as stretched as your hole, but how are you doing?
Well, I'm struggling, and that's just like me.
So, oops, yeah. Am I the only one that sees it if his hair was a little darker? Give Joe glasses and make his hair a little darker, and he's this guy.
So it.
Why are you
It's
struggling?
just something with the
because I can't
facial
say
shape.
no. And I
The
can't.
facial
what?
shape gave me that.
So
To like anybody, like I've been scammed.
what?
I've been scammed
Oliver.
several times, Caleb. Like,
okay,
and you think
that's going
like,
in a different direction than you're kind of making that sound like scam victim.
well, yeah, but I don't want to
Uh-huh.
come out here and be like,
What's
I'm the
your
victim.
little scam?
Which one?
E-
There's
Everybody
several.
wants to come
Go
out
down
here
the
and act like
thing.
the
If that's
victim.
why you're here. What is your?
Okay,
Everybody
there's other
does.
reasons why I'm here. Because first one, first one's a sugar daddy scam off the app. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Were you the daddy or
No,
the baby?
I'm the baby. Look at
You're
me.
the
I'm the
baby?
baby.
Well, you never
You're
lost
getting
the baby
scammed.
fat, but
Some guys like it.
absolutely, dude. I'm thick as a trunk.
Yeah, you
People are
are.
all about it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you are.
All right.
Oh boy.
So the sugar daddy one happened like 2
Hey, challenge impossible. Take a shot every time he flirts with Caleb.
years ago. And there
How
was
did
a
you meet Mr. Daddy?
Alcohol
the
poisoning at 5
There's a
minutes
sugar daddy
in.
app.
no grinder.
Of
Oh,
course.
Grindr.
The app.
We
yes.
love the
The
Grindr
app.
Well,
stock.
so
Nothing but to the
I'm
moon
sh-
on that.
I'm
So we'll know if he didn't silence his phone if we hear a certain notification sound.
Because gays just can't stop, and you know I love
can't.
that, and that you know makes me regret that I never went, you know, full gay, full bi, because the selection off of apps like that. Listen, in Bumble and Hinge is quite easy. Instagram is a good play, but I don't think anything will beat Grindr, and unfortunately, we just don't get that. If you want to see what happens in the straight dating world,
I don't.
look at Match Group, look at Bumble. All those stocks are in the tank.
oh
Look
Yeah.
at Dixon Butthole Grinder. That stock is going to the moon.
yeah, because men are horny. F***s.
Exactly. So
Like-
if there was a straight grinder, that would be the best performing stock in the history of the
Well,
world.
Caleb, there's plenty of straight guys on Grinder as well too.
Yeah, like Caleb was saying, just look at Match Group. They own, of course, Match, but they also own Plenty of Fish, Match and Meet, Tinder, Our Time, Dyson's Domain, whatever that one is, Stir, OkCupid, and Hinge. And it's like, yeah, they own like everything. There's a few others they own too, but That's the majority of the big ones. It's like, yeah, one company owns all the dating apps. That's why the dating apps have become such a shithole over time of a place to find any sort of relationship or partner, because they're just so bad at this point that the company just wants to make money versus actually helping you find love.
Plenty of DL.
But you fell for a scam on Grindr.
I did.
Via Grindr or
Via
someone
Grindr.
else was on there?
No, like it was a Grindr account, and okay, the only reason I
You got
fell for it was
catfished.
because I had just gotten back from Las Vegas.
I'm confused how because you went to Vegas, you fell for a Grindr scam when you landed in Omaha.
So I got back in town, and I had like
with the 5 other gays?
I actually went with a friend who I'm no longer friends with anymore, which we'll get to.
I know
Oh.
a few things about Grindr.
Okay.
And I know it
What do you know
shows-
about Grindr?
Well, I know it shows distance.
Yeah, it does.
How many people are within 5 miles?
It doesn't
on-
always show distance, so you can like toggle if it shows it or not. So this account didn't have the distance on it.
Oh, and that's not a red flag.
It was a red flag.
That should be a red flag
that you
every
fell for a
time.
scam.
Yes, I saw the red flags, and I said, let's still go.
If you're doing that, looking for a relationship, and the distance isn't labeled on a profile you're looking at, maybe try to extra figure out if they are nearby, or maybe, figure out their favorite places to go, and see if they say places that are nearby that would be valid, to try to at least maybe get enough information to validate that.
Because I wanted it to be real, like
The scam. What was the scam? Tell me. Okay, what did you fall for that f***ed you?
this is so embarrassing.
By the way, I would suggest it's more your behavior than falling for scams.
It
but
is.
I'm gonna allow you to go down this rabbit hole so I can learn you a bit more.
Okay,
but
yes.
keep going.
So this like account messaged me, right? And he's just they're all fake, and they just always like message someone. They're like, hey, I'm looking for like a baby, like a sugar baby. Like all you have to do is
I was gonna say because
is
the
like-
other, you
Can't do the other way.
no. So they're like, just message me whenever, like just keep me company. Like I'm just a hardworking man or whatever, and like I just need like company. And then he was like, I'll pay you, like I'll give you this like money to deposit into your checking account.
For what?
Male prostitute, everyone. The new version of it. We call it sugar babying.
To keep it, and then
Like,
did you
for
see
money for me
pictures
to
of this person?
Girls do
Yeah,
it
he
too,
sent me
not
pictures,
just
but
guys.
they were like,
Was he just trying to f her?
no, like he
Uh,
was.
It's kind of prostitution-ish a
Well,
little,
I mean a little.
which I'm
but
okay with if people are consensually doing it.
Yeah.
But
Same.
honestly,
He
he
wasn't-
probably just wanted to breed.
He wasn't real. Like he probably was like someone in like fucking, like New York or like Israel
Pakistan.
or some shit. And he
Iran,
He
Iraq.
didn't even want the pussy.
No,
India.
he didn't.
Just wanted
One of the
to-
I
eyes.
just wanted the money, right? Like I just wanted the money from him. That's it. And he just was like, just message me whenever, and then I'll send you this money, and you can just deposit it and go about your day. And that's what I did. And then he
How'd
like
you get scammed?
he
though?
emailed me these checks, okay, from a company that was
Email
not
checks.
Fraudulent
that was
checks.
not like the company that he told me he worked for, or, like did or whatever, right?
Well, I don't really know about email checks. I've never been
He
emailed,
emailed
a
me
check.
like a PDF of a check. Like that's just what he did.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's ever been emailed a check?
Me.
And how many checks were you emailed from this?
It's probably like 2 or 3. And I deposited them.
And then
my
they
bank
bounced.
my bank was like, hey,
These are fake.
these are fraudulent. And
Yep.
it like bounced back. So then my bank account went like negative like $5,000.
You redeemed? Never redeem.
Do not redeem.
Which I should not have done, obviously.
How much was it?
Like $5,000. So then like my entire checking account, I know.
Dude, you're an idiot for that. That's not
I
even
am.
getting scammed. You're
I
not
am
a
an
f***ing
idiot.
boomer.
You scammed
yes,
yourself.
You technically got scammed, but you almost deserved it for being that dumb. Digital checks?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
I
In this
wanted
day
the
and
money,
age, you
Caleb.
don't get a check. You get Cash App. You get Venmo. You get sent, just PayPal.
It was like I didn't have any other
Obviously.
money.
Digital.
Like,
Obviously, but
only get
listen,
a
if
check,
this person
no.
lived in Omaha, that's where it's like, digital checks, that's a little weird. Hey, how about maybe drop off a check, or how about you Venmo me, or here's my Cash App, here's my Zelle. Literally anything that exists in our civilization.
Mhm.
I just didn't think it through at all. Because I wanted it to be real. I was like,
Yeah, we get it.
All these other
But
people
you said there's other scams? What are these other scams you're falling for? Which, by the way, your miscellaneous bullshit is approximately 25% of your income that was spent last month. So f*** you. It's not a scam. You're destroying your entire life. But I will allow you to continue to go down the...
Which, if he's doing, 50% on wants, 30% on, or 20% on needs, the 30% on wants could be good, but, we usually flip those two to 30% on the needs, 20% on the wants. But if he was able to swing at 25 on needs, 25 on wants, 50 on, the rest, or savings and wants, and then the 50 on needs, yeah. If he was able to swing that, yeah, 100%, he could be spending that 25% on bullshit. But I bet you there's more than just 25% of his income going to bullshit.
Full of ridiculousness. What's your other scam?
Other scam is an Instagram scam.
It's all DMs.
What'd you do?
Online.
It kind of
You're
is.
falling for DMs.
Get off the internet, buddy. If you get scammed online once and then it's attempted to happen to you again, you should learn how to, manage those DMs. And secondly, if you really can't manage your DMs, just get off the app. Try a different one. There's plenty of social media to enjoy. Hang out over here on YouTube. Yeah, there's scams, but they're pretty fucking obvious in the comments. Haven't seen any in mine yet.
You trying to slide?
Pardon?
I'm a desperate.
I just
gang,
knocked
guess.
on my
Like,
desk and made my cat jump.
Danny?
Yeah.
I'd show you, but he's laying down on
Well,
top
it
of
is-
my
Anyway, that's not
feet.
the point. The point
No,
is,
there is a reality that if you are on, again, I have a little grinder knowledge. I like to do my research. I'm an educated individual.
we need to explore this a little more. I need to know what your experience is here with men.
Have a good Christmas.
Yes.
Do you like movies?
Yeah.
Have you been with a man?
Yeah. No. What? No.
You talk like you've been on Grindr
Got him.
before.
No, I just find things very funny.
And
But
I think he
once
might
I
have
go-
been on Grindr with a guest before. That might have been it. Because I do distinctively, a long time ago, probably at least a year, him in either the end of a main episode or a post show looking at someone's dating profile. So it must have been a post show for Grindr. Yeah.
through and
They used to do that a lot
the-
more than
now
they
the
do now.
Lore, we know the lore. If you're black on Grindr, you get blocked immediately. I'm getting a head nod from Colton. It's usually no blacks, no fatties. You qualify in the fatty. So that's why you're not getting laid on Grindr. It's this is Grindr lore.
It's probably for the better, honestly.
Oh, yes, it probably is. You definitely. Come on, you don't need to be taking raw dick 24 hours a day, but
It's fun. But you're right.
no blacks,
It's
no fatties. I'm not supporting this. I am not
Hey, if you're a fatty, get in the gym.
boosting that up, but that is kind of what that app is known for.
Yeah, it's very
The gays
shallow.
do not like non-abbed, and the gays do.
Yeah, I don't.
You know, and the gays do not like not white
Well,
on their hookups. You're white passing.
I am white passing, but I am Latino.
Yeah.
But still.
So I'm sorry for that. But that's why you're falling for these scams.
Anyway,
That's why you're falling for these scams. You get a DM, you get excited, you're like, oh, I
Pretty
can
much.
feel my asshole
much.
buzzing.
Pretty much.
I mean, to be fair, many guys on straight apps, if you're, not above 6 foot, or if you're not 5'11" and can just mark 6 foot because it opens up your matches insanely amount more. If you're not up there, then all of a sudden your matches, when you do get them, you do get a little excitement. There's a little, oh, go over there and grab that. And when you shoot your shot out there, that DM, and it gets a reply back, you're like, oh, and you do get a little excitement. It is there. So I do understand what he's saying.
Okay.
This
But he doesn't need to get scammed.
Workout guy messaged me and literally he had a girl.
Yeah, I will admit I got scammed once through a dating app, and it was in hindsight it should have been pretty fucking obvious to me. But like him, I was like, I really want this to work out. I really want this to work out. So contact gone. Shit. Then I was like, okay, not ever doing that again. And yeah, ever since then, haven't fallen for any more. Sometimes you do have to get scammed once to learn yourself. Just don't make it a big one that's unrecoverable.
Girlfriend or something probably, and was just like asking if I wanted to like make money really, really fast.
Why would, when you read that and you're not a moron, how would you read
Well,
that
me
and
being
think
like
that might be
the dumb idiotic
Real
gay
thing.
that I'm like, oh my god, this
the dumb idiotic gay?
this
That's
hot
not a
man
thing.
just messaged me. When
Sometimes when you're horny, you need to put the phone down. Take that one as a lesson.
To help me,
gay
like-
men tend to be some of the better off people in this country financially.
I
So
break that
this is
stereotype.
Yeah, he kind of does. Caleb said, gay men tend to be more financially better off. And that is proven by the applications they get on the show. They keep saying every time they get a lesbian couple on that they're like, hey, we need a gay couple on. We need to have two men that are just together and who are financially fucked. And it has not happened yet. I don't think we've had one, or more than one. There might have been one in the past, but yeah, I have yet to get a couple, I think. Yeah, I don't think I can remember an episode that may have had it. If so, if I am misremembering one and you know of it, let me know fucking down below.
yes, exactly. So, the dumb gay me? No, you can't fall back on that. F- you're not a lesbian. The gay men are doing
Lesbians,
very well.
They are.
stereotypically.
wish
Good luck
I
falling
need
back on
to
that stereotype.
be-
So what? They promised a lot of money quickly
Worse
for
off.
what? For why? How
Spending.
much?
like it's like one of those like investing things. Like you invest like $500 and you get like $5,000 out in like a day
What?
or two. Yes.
Those are all
I've
scams.
never even
So
heard of this. You
it
can't
was-
just say one of those investing things. I've never heard of this. What is this one of those investing
It
things?
was like a
Is this an
trading
Omaha
thing.
type thing? What trading thing? What are you talking
It
about?
was
Trading
like
thing?
an online like trading platform or something. I have no
What?
idea. I know.
But
Because
how do you put the money in without even selecting the trade that you're getting that return on investment? It sounds like a quick day trade, but what the
I honestly don't remember how I sent him the money now that I'm thinking about it. Because it was like a website that I had to like sign up for and like make an account. And then I probably just like wired money over
Again.
from my checking account into it.
You don't even know the site. You don't remember the site.
It's like, okay, another red flag that I just like walked
Oh,
right past by is
The
like,
name
you're
of
too
the site.
desperate for that
I
dick.
really am. I am.
He's desperate
the
for
website
dick and
was, like,
desperate for money.
Giant FX, but it was like misspelled. So it was like Gaints FX or some shit like that. Guys, I know. I know. I know.
What is wrong with you? Again. Listen, if you were f***ing robbed outside of your house, I'd be like, yeah, that f***ing sucks. You fell for the two dumbest possible things ever. I almost
another
can't
one.
feel sympathy.
I know.
I do feel a little, but the two, it's smaller than normal for
There's-
a typical scam.
there is no
You're not a
sympathy
boomer who got scammed about like with their kid's AI voice saying I need bail money or
I
something.
feel like I am like a boomer who's like on Facebook and sees something and is like, oh my God, that's so true. Like,
How much? And you lost 500?
so yeah, I probably put in about like $500, $800. And then it like apparently like went to like 16 grand, right? And then I tried
It
to
didn't.
like withdraw that money because I want 16 grand.
Uh-huh.
And it didn't.
It didn't actually
just
do that.
Wouldn't let me withdraw for some reason.
Imagine
There was,
that.
like something where I had to like pay more, right? I don't know. It was a scam. So just I lost all that money and I tried to like get it back. I tried to like fight these people and like email them back and forth and they just like would not
Yeah, no.
like give me my money. So then I just
From GaintsFX.com.
Yeah.
They didn't want to give you their money back. Your
Correct.
money.
correct.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Is
Deserved.
there more?
Yeah.
Okay, tell
Okay, well
me.
actually this one's
boy.
not that bad,
Tell me.
Caleb.
Okay.
This one's not that bad because I didn't
Okay.
lose any money out of it, but I did like go past a lot of red flags again.
Which is making me really concerned because if we make a budget and we address the spending and you get on it, but you fall for a scam, you ruin the entire thing.
Exactly.
This is very concerning.
So-
and again, this isn't you got scammed at a victim. This is you're falling for scams.
That's why I need your
So-
help.
Dude,
to not fall
literally,
for scams.
there's not
I'm
much
too
I can.
trusting.
No. There's
Yeah, there's not much
I
he can do for
don't
that part.
Go to GaintsFX.com and give them unlimited money or a faceless, distantless profile asking you to redeem something.
And so I'm just door dashing one evening and I get this order.
Literally, if you are this guy wondering how you can help yourself avoid getting scammed, do a friend check. If you're getting sent something, show a friend and be like, hey, is this look scammy or does this make sense? If you get any like, is that a scam? Am I smelling a scam? Let me help. Let me get a friend.
And as soon as I get this order, I get a call from DoorDash. Like it says DoorDash on the thing, and it's some guy, and he's like, hey, this order that you just got, like he knew the order, he knew the name. He was like, this order was like accidentally placed, so we're gonna have you cancel the order,
my gosh.
and then we're gonna like reimburse you for like your lost time or like wasted time. And I was like, okay. And he had like my phone number and like my email, so he like made me verify that. So that's why I was kind of like, this guy sounds like he's from DoorDash. It says DoorDash. He verified my information. But then on how he was going to like reimburse me was, the other thing is he had my bank account information, or he was like asking me for it. And of course, me being the I was.
Don't give your banking information to anyone over the phone. Don't do it.
I was confirming everything and telling him what was in there. And so then he asked me to move all my money from my bank account to like my Apple Cash card.
Oh no.
And then
Dude, what the you are just insane.
I am.
This dude is beyond help for getting scammed. This dude is a scammer's wet dream. The scammers are at night having nightmares about people like Kit Boga, but they're having wet dreams about this dude. They're just like, ah! And in their bed, and they're just like, man, I had the best dream, honey. I scammed the dumbest motherfucker on the planet. he fell for it. All I had to do was tell him what to do, and he just did it. I didn't even really have to pull any tricks and scam him. He just did. He just followed my directions because he's a horny little bastard.
And then he gave me like a
Okay. Pause.
Okay.
Pause.
I'm sorry, I just burped.
Can we bring in the lesbian real quick?
You want to bring her in already?
Pause.
Yeah.
Come on in. Hello. Oh, you're a woman. Here, can you lean in real quick? Genuine question. Yeah. Is your friend a
Immediate thinking is yes.
Exactly. That's what I thought. Thank you for your service.
I've
We'll
known
see
her
you in the
Thank
post show.
you.
She's a very reliable
We'll
source.
see you in the post show. Thank you. And good luck
Thank
on
you.
Vaginas.
So we have confirmation that
Yes.
I am not the brightest bulb in the batch.
Yes.
So, okay, so he asked me to move all my money
She
from
just
my
straight up said it.
account to like my Apple Cash
I
card.
don't need the rest. I get it. You fall for scams.
Are you sure you don't want the
No,
rest?
I don't. I want to fucking
there's
start.
like a-
I get it. You're into scams. You get into scams, and that is a deep concern.
I need your help, Daddy.
You know,
Please. I see you help all these other people. Well,
you
some
know
of
it's
them.
interesting.
Some of them.
What's weird is we have a little triangle. We have a little triangle here.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
triangle what?
To a certain extent. Well, you find me attractive.
I do.
I'm not into that, and that's
not?
okay. but I almost for a second kind of found her attractive. Think a little, just on the edgy side.
I
but
mean, my friend
but
Alex.
she's not into me,
No.
and so
I thought she was a boy.
from a
Naturally
far
be-
distance away,
And
Well,
probably
just
a
on
quick
personal-
glance.
She's
He
got
probably
she's
didn't
got
get any
really,
straight
really
look.
long hair.
Oh, that's okay.
And then
we're not defending it. I'm just saying we have an
Okay.
interesting triangle.
She's gonna like that you found her attractive. I'll
I'll
you
tell her
that.
myself. I don't give a. Okay.
She might go straight for you.
Stop.
So in 23, I went to Las Vegas in September to see
Caleb's
Drake.
taken,
Years
remember?
ago. Okay, we're still
Yeah,
going
but
back
But he
with that?
can find
That was a
others
while back, and
attractive.
I went with a friend of mine.
Why
who-
is that
It's okay.
important?
Why is what important?
Why is that important to this conversation?
Because I went on this trip with this friend who I'm no longer friends with, which I'll get to as well.
Oh, well, I don't know if I care, but okay.
You will.
Maybe.
Does it involve your money?
Yeah, kinda. Anyway, I went on this trip with her to
Let's
Las
see.
Vegas, right, to go see Drake.
20 minutes
And-
Is that
in,
where
no
all this
money
shit
yet.
Started? Is that what you're trying to say?
Pretty much.
Okay,
Because
then okay.
because I told you I spent my entire paycheck there in Las Vegas.
Well, that's
So
one
then I-
month. 2 years ago.
Yeah. And that sparked the sugar daddy thing, which put me $5,000 in debt. And
Okay, so you
then-
didn't have money, so you looked for the Insta. Now it makes
Correct,
sense. You
but
didn't have money
actually-
because you spent all month's income.
I think the Instagram one was before I went to Las Vegas, and
Okay,
then
yeah,
I went
you've
to
always
Las
been stupid,
Vegas.
yes.
Yes, I have always been stupid. And then
I'm glad he can
this
admit
guy's
it.
like, "I'll give you money, just
we
like
got that.
message me," and I'm like, "Okay."
Let's talk about student loans. I know it's something we all of market and structure
Boop,
so
doop, doop,
progress.
boop,
Reach
boop,
a
doop, boop,
triple
boop, doop, boop, boop,
scams
boop,
grow and
boop,
get
boop, boop.
that day.
Okay.
$350 right now in your checking account. Scam or not scammed, the debt you have is obviously horrendous, but even without it, I don't know if 2,400 is something that we can live with in Omaha. Nebraska, sure, as a whole, but Omaha on the border of Nebraska and Iowa, I don't know how livable long term that is. I mean, we're talking net a year, right? 28,000.
This is a new job as well too. Like I just started this in like September.
I mean, I think that becomes the issue. No,
I mean,
get everything else under control, and you can't make a life on that.
Okay.
Dude. Everything's wrong.
Everything's computer.
The income's wrong. The
Everything's
spending's
computer.
wrong. The scams are wrong. The debt is wrong. Your behavior's wrong. Everything's wrong. There's not one thing looking up.
yeah.
It's a
He's
fix
right.
across
Everything
the
is
board
a
that's
computer.
required.
That's why I'm
But there is
here.
no point of changing one thing if nothing else changes around it. If you change the spending without changing the income, you're f***ed. If you change the income without changing the spending, you're f***ed. If you change both of those without changing getting scammed, you're f***ed. Without falling into scams, not even getting
Yeah.
scammed, falling into scams. If I'm being very clear. How much debt do you have? What's your debt number?
Let's say like 30,000.
Let's say you wouldn't
Yeah.
know. By the way, about 40,000. So
Okay.
off by a fourth. That's horrendous. What a percentage to be off. Why are you? How do you not know how much debt you have? That's unacceptable.
Because I try not to think about it.
Try not to think about it. Why? You're coming on the show.
Stresses me out.
Would it not stress you out to have it continue to go up instead of actually tackling it for
I mean,
the
it
first time?
does, but like,
Honestly, if I didn't know the amount of debt I had, which is a little, but that's because of other circumstances this year that are less in control. But yeah, if I didn't know the amount, I think I would be in more stress. I know the number, and so I know where it is, and I know how to control it over time. Makes it much easier to deal with. I don't know how other people don't just figure out the number and then figure out how to deal with it. Figure out a plan of attack. A plan to attack the problem. You got to take it out.
It's a delay stress.
Yeah, I'm more in like the instant gratification, which is why I bought the wand because I like really.
How much was the f***ing wand?
$20.
Okay, okay.
That's
what
not
are we
even
talking
that
about?
bad.
I mean, $20. No, that's not great. But miscellaneous bullshit. You spent $700. So
Yeah, $20 to the $672. I mean, yeah, could have only been $650, but in that grand scheme, that 20. When he brought on the wand at the start, I thought he was going to say he bought like a $250, $300 wand or even more, and I was going to be like, that's nuts.
it's last
But
month.
20,
So
like,
f- off.
okay, you bought a kid's
yeah.
toy.
Off. This doesn't make sense, dude. And I mean, Colton's saying that you just hate the idea of budgeting and you hate the idea of taxes too. Not that you're not even paying any taxes. You're one of the people. You're
Yeah.
literally in the bottom 50% of earners in this country. Okay, that's fine. That's not a
Wait,
knock
what do you mean I'm
against
not
you,
paying taxes?
buddy. Listen, if you're paying any taxes, it's consumerism taxes. Your income taxes after everything, and then
You
the
probably
standard
get them
deductions
back
and everything,
after
it's gonna be
benefits.
pennies. It's gonna be pennies on the dollar. You contribute to less. Your group, and this it's not dogging against you. You're in the bottom 50% of earners. You contribute less than 1% in income taxes in this country.
Yeah.
That's fine, and that's fine. I'm not even bitching and moaning about it. But it's like, how are you complaining about taxes? You make $30,000 a year. You're the one being subsidized in almost every way whatsoever. More so if you had kids, but
Yeah,
don't get that from bottoming.
don't do that.
No, thank God.
I'm
So what
glad
are you
he's
complaining
gay.
about,
It's less
taxes?
likely for him to
What are
get
you
someone
talking
pregnant.
about?
I don't like paying them.
But you barely do anything. I'm sure there's sales
I
tax in
think
Nebraska. Maybe there's a slight income tax, but even with your, we don't even have a value-added tax in this country on a federal level. What are you complaining about? How can you bitch and moan but not be willing to look to see what your numbers are to accurately bitch and moan about?
Because
How can you even pay rent on this, if we're being honest?
it's a little tricky.
What's your living
Seriously.
situation?
So I live with my sister.
Okay.
Your sister.
Yes, we moved in.
interesting.
We moved in together last year. So she's 6 years
Okay.
older than I am, and
If I was her, I'd be nervous that you can't pay rent.
she's a
sometimes.
little nervous.
Yeah, no shit.
No shit.
Okay, when I wasn't employed, yes, like that makes sense, and I had help from.
Well, yeah, that's why you have an emergency fund for emergencies, but you've never had that. 'cause
Probably
you spent
didn't
money on
have
the
that.
window
Yeah.
ones.
Yes.
Called it.
So I was. My parents were very kind, which I was.
Kind in which way? The unkind kind, like enablement, or kind like they told you to fuck off?
Well, you'll probably think enablement because they gave me money and I
Oh,
have
for
not
They enable
paid them
him.
back.
They enable him.
Like
So
this
they
summer.
loaned him.
this summer?
Well, yeah, I didn't have my job
For 1
I
month,
was
you said.
waiting.
How much?
I was waiting for the
How
high pitch
much?
to come out.
Number.
Probably like 1,200, I would say.
Okay.
One time or overall?
Not insignificant,
Oh, dude.
but
So how'd that conversation go down?
I literally broke down to them.
Great.
Like
so you
crying
manipulated.
and-
You manipulated,
Okay.
they enabled. What a wonderful relationship we
No.
have here.
Listen,
Open ears.
go on. Well, we're waiting.
Open ears continue to exist.
I know. I'm just like when I think about saying this, it's just gonna sound like a victim thing, which I understand. So,
We're listening.
yeah, I quit my job and I was applying for a bunch of other jobs that I was very qualified for, and they just like were not getting back to me. So the job market was like very hard, especially in Omaha. So I just broke down to them because like my dad has worked at a company in Omaha for like 30 years.
Then why stay in Omaha?
Yeah, I was about to say, why remain there if the job market is so freaking hard there? Go look up what job you want. Go look up where does this job have the most openings in the area, in the country, or in the states surrounding me, and then maybe move to a different state or even just a different city. Simple. It's very simple.
Take a lesbian with you. Go somewhere with opportunity. Omaha's not a place that's at least nationally known for opportunity. Maybe statewide, but you have the ability to move anywhere and do anything. That's what's
don't-
really awesome
I
about.
don't think I can though,
Why?
because I can't afford it.
No, but sometimes even like it's not like I want you to go into a shit. First of all, you can do things on the cheap. Even when I moved here to Austin from Michigan, I sold almost everything, packed up my sedan, came down here, barely spent a dime. Okay, and slept on an air mattress for 9 months while I was grinding to pay off debt. You can do things on the cheap. You don't need to go full bouge wherever you go. And yes, places are more expensive that have more opportunities. That's 100% true. Live on the outskirts. Live in
For those wondering, if you didn't look it up at all, Omaha's right there, basically on the border, Nebraska, Iowa, a little further southward than northward, but closer to the middle than the border of the states. So yeah, it's a pretty good location if you wanted to like set up a distribution hub, because then you're pretty equidistant from everything. I just think it's a bad spot because you're 100% landlocked outside of, some rivers like the Mississippi over here, but then you got to ship anything all the way across Iowa. So yeah, there's a few companies that could do really well right there.
a small thing, split a studio with the Les, and then, you sacrifice temporarily. And even if you have to go in a little bit of debt as a good return on investment to have more plethora of opportunities to make way more money and pay off your debt, that's kind of worth it. By the way, you told Colton $2,000 for mom and dad, so you're kind of, I don't know if you don't remember or you're lying.
Making it better for the camera.
Yes.
Lying.
Or don't remember, I
Interesting.
guess.
So you can go anywhere. That's it? Just the cost?
No.
That's what makes you nervous?
Well, that and dropping into a new city, not knowing anybody, and like
I mean,
sounds
that's
fun.
fair.
it doesn't.
No, take the Les with you. She wants to stay in Omaha.
She has some family stuff going on as well too. That's like keeping her there right now. So
Forced
Okay.
to keep? Or
well, her parents are like pretty sick right now, so she's like the caretaker
then
for
maybe
both of
after
her
that, I
parents,
don't
and
know.
it's this whole thing. I know.
Yeah. Sure.
I mean, I just never thought about moving to another city. I guess.
really, you've never thought about opportunity elsewhere?
No, Caleb.
Usually, that's what the gays are usually born with, leaving their
I'm-
small Midwestern
I'm
town.
a funny gay because like I'm gay in some ways, and in other ways I'm like not gay at all.
But you are, I can't think of one thing that's not gay about you. Wicked.
So far.
Musicals, Galinda, bottoming, fat.
Literally.
Femme. Grinder.
Daddy.
Daddy. Sugar daddies. Scam.
Literally.
You're very gay.
We've got a
Very
large
gay.
list.
Thank you.
Hyper gay.
Large list of stereotype.
Even though you broke up with your last ex for being too femme, which is odd. But
So
okay.
my past exes are
Gays are also the most homophobic too. It's really weird.
It really is. And like,
you gays are creatures.
okay, my last ex was like a new, like, I'd never dated anybody like that femme. I like manly men like you and Brandon. Like,
I hardly even describe myself as like an ultra like.
well, you don't look gay, right? Like, if I just see you, like, you don't like look gay right off the bat.
Is that an insult or a compliment? I
Well,
don't even
it's
know.
whatever you want it to be, I guess. Like, I don't.
I just look like a dude. I don't know.
You look like a dude. You're
Down
thick.
20, but
You're a thick, tall, dark, handsome man.
How am I supposed to compare with Pearl's old boyfriend, Mr. Long, Tan, and Handsome?
all 5'9", average American
I'm
male.
5'7", dude. You're taller. You're taller
sucks
than
to
me.
be.
Kind of does, but then you get to be Little Spoon all the time, so that's nice. And
You ain't little.
you get to like, like
Ain't little.
just a little.
He just literally rubbed my leg. That's never happened, and that was assault. That was assault.
all right, I won't.
If I was one of those over-sensationalized freaks on the internet, I would claim you just raped me.
I was wondering where the title
like
"He
it?
assaulted me"
No,
came from.
which is why I literally pulled my legs away. I was actually relaxing and stretched out.
Stretched out.
Excuse me. Can I?
Yeah, you can. You can.
Can I call an HR, please? You're a naughty boy.
I'm very naughty.
Welcome, Valeria, everyone. She's on the set with Oliver's other crush, Brandon. But Valeria, our head of people here at Hammer Media, am I able to make an HR?
This has never happened before, actually. I know this. No one's ever done this one.
Complaint against the guest? Because I don't know. The dude has just caressed my legs under the table without asking permission, and I've very clearly expressed no interest.
I don't know if it's that clear.
He has expressed that he is not into you a few times at least, buddy. Come on. Social cues.
I guess consent is flexible in the gay community.
It's a gray
You can
area.
make a complaint, yes, because it's anybody that we work with, or
Are they technically work?
well, he's in here on work premises.
Premises.
You know, if it's as broad as contractors, just anybody that we
He's
come
not a
in
contractor, though.
I know, but anybody that we have some sort of relationship with that's coming into the office.
Can I sue him for hundreds of thousands of dollars?
Can you sue him for? No.
What can I do?
What can you do? You can lodge a complaint, and let's say if this
And we'll lodge a complaint. We'll get back to you in 3 to 5 days.
continues, if we wanted to do some sort of follow-up, if he continues making you uncomfortable, we could ban him from the office.
Oh, that's it? There's no upside? This is why we needed to be in New York. I could have sued him.
Is there an upside? I guess if he came in again and continued
Did it again.
to do this, and maybe if there was stalking outside the office involved.
He seems to know a lot about me, by the way.
Not to give him
He
ideas.
seems to know a lot about me.
I watched the show.
I don't know the things I say.
I don't know if he turns up at your house. Just take note.
I know what car you drive.
She's welcome to my house.
You're
I'm
not.
No.
No.
You can drop her off.
My lesbian friend.
Okay. So a complaint.
Yeah. I think that's.
Well,
that's
lodge a
the-
complaint. Very good. Okay. Thank you,
Course of
Valeria.
You know, they should have her type up a formal complaint to give to him on his way out the door. He could frame that and put it on his wall. Formal complaint from Caleb
in
Hammer.
here. Yeah.
WHR in chat. You never thought you'd hear that.
HR.
All right, let's jump into these.
That's
because,
funny.
Again, I'm skeptical of actually
so
making a
funny.
change to them because they're just going to fall for another bottoming scam. I don't even know. But what do you think your financial score is 0 to 10? 0 being the worst, 10 being the best.
I have taken the quiz.
CalebHammer.com. We love that.
1.3.
Okay.
I say that.
So we're
proudly
rounding
with
him,
my chest.
probably rounding him
You're
up to a 1.5
Listen,
or down to a 1.
Take that quiz, CalebHammer.com, see where you stand in the world of finances, where you're doing poorly, where you're doing great, what you need to do to fix your situation and get to a better place. Just takes a few minutes, and it is free at
All right,
CalebHammer.com.
35
And
minutes
if you don't
in, and
wanna
we're
be like the
finally
guest who ends
getting to
up on
the
show,
money.
make sure you download the Dollarwise budgeting app. It's incredible. Tens of thousands of subscribers for a reason, with new features being added every single month to change your finances. Take control finally. Dollarwise.app. Take the free trial, see if you like it. And if you do, sign up for the annual version to your door as a reward that only exists for another month or two. By the time it is, and it's right to you. Alrighty.
Long video. I'm trying to
What
skip
am
through
I
some of the ads.
seeing? I see a Discover card, but not like a normal statement, just like the activity list. I mean, I see a late fee out of the gate, but I don't even see the
Ooh.
balance on here, Dick.
The late fee and the interest alone, he's got $174 spent just in possessing this card. That's why if you get a credit card, get one that has no annual fees, so you're not paying just to have that card exist in your possession. And B, you make sure that at the minimum you avoid a late fee by having auto pay on. Auto pay, I say, is a better thing to have on, especially if your minimum monthly payment is less than the fee for being late, which usually they are. There's a couple times I've seen where they haven't been, but usually it's worth it to just pay that minimum rather than get a late fee and have to pay even more.
What's the balance, Dick? Why don't you send a statement like we request?
It's probably like 5,000. It's
Pull it
over.
up on your phone, you
I
Open
no
your
longer have
phone.
access to it on my
Why?
phone.
Why?
Huh? Why? You got scammed again? What happened?
Maybe.
No, what happened?
I like overdraw it. Like I'm maxed it out.
You
so,
yeah, you
But
max
you can
it
still
out.
log in to make a payment.
I can't.
Yes, you can. There's no way.
I can't.
That's impossible. What are you talking about?
I
Is
can't.
it in collections where you're not paying on it?
Maybe. I
Is
was
it?
not paying on it because I
Gotcha.
didn't want to, or because I couldn't. Mostly because I couldn't.
So you think the balance?
I was
Most,
about to
okay, this card.
I was about to say, didn't want to. Is he one of those guys one of those people who just don't believe in paying their debts?
I think the balance is.
Those people are weird.
like
I don't know how you can just
5,000.
stand
What's the
destroying
minimum
your
monthly payment.
credit and
Oh,
the
God.
future
I see
ability
late fee
to buy
here
a
and
house.
interest charging like crazy.
Probably like $300, $400 now at this point.
No, I know you're backed up, but what is the normal minimum
Oh, the
monthly
normal
payment on
one?
it? When we put it in your budget, I know you have to play catch up on it.
The normal one was like $150 as a minimum payment. This was like the first card, like the first credit card I ever got to like build my credit. But then I also bought merchandise with that, which I know you're very happy about.
Why? What
Because
was the intention?
momentary gratification over the, like, you know,
That
big
racked all the way up to
picture.
the 5.
Yeah, Diva, it did. It did. Okay, I was living with my ex at the time. He was a bum, okay? Big bum. I opened...
Oh, we're gonna blame it on.
Blaming the ex. Here we go. Here it comes. The typical, I gotta blame my ex and everyone except myself for my own faults.
Someone else. All right, let's go.
Actually,
let's go throughout this.
you're
Is
right.
this the big femme?
No,
Big
this is the
femme?
one before.
Okay, big mask.
Yeah, big mask.
Definitely not black.
No, he's white.
Yeah.
But we'll call him Doug.
Okay.
'Cause
Yeah, Doug. What
I
did
don't
Doug
like
do?
Doug, didn't really do much. Like he was working
the
at a
bum.
school and then wasn't, and then was only working like a summer job.
Okay. Why does this fuck you? It's
Because
a boyfriend, not a
Wasn't
husband,
paying-
not a
You're right.
partner.
You were
not a-
paying his
and
bills,
it,
weren't
like,
you?
does come back to me where I couldn't like
Why?
put my foot down.
Listen,
And,
how
like-
long were you guys dating?
Like 2.5 years,
Okay.
and we lived together. Like I had moved in with him.
So
This
what are
was,
you
like,
complaining about? What happened? though,
because
actually?
we were like legit like broke, like down
You
to
were
like
paying his
paycheck
bills.
after paycheck. It was like
Okay, well
what
that
we're
sounds like
living
it
off.
involves you too.
It does, and again, like it just sounds like I'm gonna blame him, but like we just
Yes,
we just
it
ate out all
sounds
the
like that.
time. We like never like cooked indoors that much, or like
I can tell.
you know. And I just took the card out, and we would just go out to the bars as well in Omaha and get
The
drunk.
bars in Omaha.
Yeah, they have those here in Austin, right?
How many are there enough to choose from to really
There's a good handful.
Applebee's, they have a bar. That is true.
I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
I don't have a good like grasp on my finances clearly. And I was mostly just like trying to escape like my like home life at my parents' house, and that's kind of like why I moved in with him, because I moved in with him
I
when
don't
we
have
were
a
like
problem with the move in. It's your behavior
Yeah.
all throughout in there. And then
Right.
now you're just blaming it on him. So you can't
okay, I'm
blame
not gonna
him for you
him.
moving in.
I'm not gonna blame him. I'll blame me because I definitely like moved out.
There
I was
we
like,
go.
Oh, yeah, I'm on my own. I can do whatever the I want. I can stay out. I can eat whatever I want.
And then I'm guessing he wasn't watching his spending, overspend, didn't have quite enough in the bank account left, started going deeper and deeper into debt, realizing, oh shit, I am fucking broke. Because, hey, most people hit that and realize, oh shit, I'm fucking broke at some point in their life.
How long was this going on?
I mean, it's still going on, Caleb, if we're being serious.
Yes, obviously we are,
And that's
but
what
you're
I need to
blaming it on
change.
him.
I was, but no, I'm not.
That's why
But
it's
yeah.
all him. It's all you, buddy.
And then what is this with this Galinda shit? Like,
Did you see
you're
Wicked?
spending a shit ton.
Did you see Wicked? Like, have you seen it?
I literally
The
said at the
first
beginning
one?
of this conversation, I liked
Okay,
it.
so what do you not get about it? Like, did you
That-
see Ariana Grande? Did you hear her
Were
singing?
you willing to let me finish my sentence?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll let you finish whenever. Wherever, too.
You asked Cole.
Call HR back in. I gotta call back in HR. This dude is an HR nightmare. Sheesh.
On the phone call if I have a nice ass.
I did.
This is
Because you're always
weird.
sitting. You're always sitting.
I have an yes, yeah. I'm
See it now?
I'm thicked up. No. Why would I? Ever
Seriously,
show you-
HR needs to sit in this room for this one, I think. And every time he makes an inappropriate comment, she'd just be like, hey, you can't say that.
any part of my body.
You already showed me your belly when you stretched.
It wasn't an intentional show.
Well,
So it's on my Instagram. You're right. That is true. I'm caked up.
do I follow you on Instagram? I don't know. No.
Do
I
you?
would
You
not
should.
know.
Anyway.
Either way,
I did ask him if your butt is cute, because I do like... I mean,
Well,
who doesn't
what-
like a butt?
What
Like,
did he say?
What did he say?
What
I
did
think
say,
he
Colton?
said yeah.
I'm not allowed to
The correct
comment.
answer is yes,
Well, I know that.
but no, you don't.
You asked.
Yes, he said he's taken, like you said
Oh
earlier.
my gosh, I'm surrounded. Okay, it's fine. Just stop. Listen, can I have this conversation? Ah! Colton told me you've been spending a shit ton on Wicked merch.
Yeah.
Why?
Guilty as charged. So
And
the
you're mad you had to
previous-
travel last night because of a Wicked TV special. So
Yeah, so
we're
the
going
one-
into debt. Like your lesbian friend told Colton that you've spent thousands on Wicked alone.
Yeah.
Thousands on Wicked alone. That is insane.
I didn't think it was
all
that
well,
much.
literally, listen, I have another late fee on this next card coming up. You're not paying your minimum.
Like, I don't know why you're spending money on this. The Uber skin and bone look. It looks unhealthy. We don't need to support this. This is strange. And this parasitic relationship they have, as sometimes it seems sweet, but then if you see it on video, in pictures it seems sweet. I will correct my words there. Pictures it's sweet, but if you go back and you look at it through video, some of these things are kind of strange. Like, there was a time where Cynthia had to fiddle with her necklace, and there was nothing wrong with the necklace. The necklace had no problems. It was
payments
fine.
are honestly,
She just wanted to
they're-
fiddle with
they're
Ariana.
chunky, but thousands on Wicked where you're only making $2,400.
Which, to be fair, how Ariana looked a couple years ago when she looked more natural, I would even agree. She looked pretty damn good back then. And as if I were in Cynthia's shoes, yeah, I would be wanting to have Ariana at that point. But, Cynthia's got it in some parasitic way where it's like she needs to make sure Ariana is dependent on her.
Hours a month, struggling to pay our rent.
Or I would be like, hey,
have to foot the bill,
friend,
making our parents 100%.
good-looking friend.
But she's nervous about it, and you're blowing all that money on Wicked instead of making your minimum monthly payments. Wicked journal, Wicked blanket, Wicked cat toys, Wicked
Yes.
insanity. Wicked insanity. Yeah,
the Funko
that.
Pops. There's a jacket. There's a mirror I got that like lights up that has like Emerald City on the back. I have.
But you're almost like proud of this. You're talking like you're proud. This is disgusting. While your parents are paying your rent, and you're not making your monthly payments.
You're right.
Why is this considered acceptable in any way whatsoever?
Because I thought I needed it and it would make me feel better.
Need? Listen, I understand when people think they like need to go out because mental health, okay, or I need food. Listen, it's still stupid and I'll argue against it, but how can you define this as a need?
It's an emotional support wand. What do you mean?
You bought a toy, buddy.
I hold
He bought a toy, and not even the bedroom kind.
it and I feel like Glinda and I feel like
Come on, you're an adult man.
like a good witch, you know?
Are you 8? When I held a stick, I thought I was like a Jedi. That was exciting.
Is that Star Wars?
Yes.
Oh.
Has he never seen Star Wars? Did he have to ask that? That one I thought was obvious. I guess. Oh boy.
Cool.
I'm just gonna continue.
You're a 26-year-old man.
You don't need to put the quotation marks.
I know. I'm insulting you because you're upsetting me. But Starbucks is bull.
Like her like did you see the
By the way, Hammer Elite, fully worth joining. Fully worth joining if you're not a part of it. The post shows, the behind the scenes, the alternative, the what's it called? Lindsay's got a new show where she chats back up with the guests. They have other ones where they go behind the audit and talk about like everything in the making of each episode, things behind it. They have a few of the employees who might not have been involved in making it or as, directly with the editing I also sit in, and it's really good. Like that membership, within the content you get for it, it pays for the amount. Trust me. Give it a try for a month. See how you enjoy.
trailer for good? Like her like waving that thing around, like
Is
she
there
literally
anything-
like
No,
holds it like this.
do you
and
not
then-
care? Do you not give a
I guess I don't.
Then why are you here?
Why are we having a conversation? Why am I wasting my time with you?
Because I need
Yeah.
to care. And I
agree.
want to care.
I can't convince.
He can't make you care. Caleb cannot make you care. You have to come in with the, hey, my life is fucked and I need help. Help me get a path. Help me give a path to get on becoming unfucked because I don't know what I'm doing to become unfucked. Seriously, that's all you have to do and come in with, and Caleb will be willing to help you. You can't come in and go, yeah, I guess I don't care. Because he has nothing to work with then.
And I want
if
to
you don't.
Okay, can we just take a second? Can I just boop you real quick so we can just
No.
reset?
No. Because this
Please.
isn't a joke, dude. Listen, I don't know. You think you're fun, you think you're silly, you think you're cute. Shut the fuck up. It's not. It's obnoxious. You're obnoxious. You're living an obnoxious life. You don't give a fuck about anything. And you hear that laugh. His parents pay his rent. His parents pay his fucking rent. Well, he spends bullshit on Wicked, thousands on Wicked. Disgusting. I'd be disgusted to be your parents. I'd be disgusted to be your sister. I'd be disgusted to be your lesbian friend. I'm disgusted to sit in front of you right now. You're a horrible excuse for a man. Horrible excuse for a human.
It's hot when you say that to me.
Oh, great. He's got a humiliation kink.
See, what the fuck am I doing? What do I do with that, dick? What do I do with that? How can I have a productive conversation here possibly?
Sorry, I'm deflecting.
Yeah, he has been deflecting the whole episode. If he could deflect anymore, he'd be a fucking shield.
Flirt when I'm nervous. And you're making me nervous.
I think
Because
he's
you're
just
right. Like, yeah.
crazy.
I don't care, but like, I want to. Like, I need to.
Okay,
Like,
you want to, you need
He
to.
can't
Why
make
take
you
money
care.
for your parents, spend thousands on Galinda, and then not make your payments on your cards? Tell me the why behind it. Why aren't you making the payments? How about, can we just start there? Why aren't you making your payments on time? Huh? How about that?
Because I don't want to. Because I can't. Like, there's
Then there's no reason for you to be on this
Yeah.
But you're
show.
spending thousands on Wicked.
correct. I don't want to pay the creditors. I don't want to pay. Money's not real, Caleb.
I mean, objectively, it is. It's on your paper. It's how you got the wand. What are you talking
Right,
about?
but
We're
it's
not
like
bartering.
a construct. Like, it's literally, like, it was made to control people,
Everything's a
and like that's what
construct.
it's doing.
Consent's a construct, and you broke it earlier. Okay, doesn't mean we don't follow it, and it's not
Okay,
real.
Fine.
Dick.
Whatever.
If that's how he really feels, he
Okay,
can get
it's a
up and leave,
construct. I
and
think we can all
Caleb can
agree
just
on
chat with his lesbian friend for the rest of this episode. Fuck. I wouldn't know where to go with him after this. I'd be like, this is a new turning point for him, and I don't know what to do now. His brain is effectively broken, and I don't know if there's fixing it.
Does that not mean it doesn't dictate life and have
Well,
an
it does,
impact on
but it
life?
shouldn't.
Then it should. It doesn't matter. Should or would? How does that benefit this conversation whatsoever? It doesn't.
Like I said before, I like hope things to be true. Like I just kind of like believe
has that worked?
things.
26-year-old failure? No,
it does not. No.
So it doesn't matter. So give
Yeah.
it up. Give up that bullshit.
Yeah, you can't live your life off of shoulds and woulds. If everything worked out the way it should, everyone would have a super long life. No one would, have loss. Your pets would live as long as you. Everything, you would never experience any discomfort or unhappiness in your life. Everything would be perfect in utopia, but that's just a dream. There is no utopia. You have to just make the best out of every situation you're given, every situation you're put in.
Why are you latching on to it's a construct that shouldn't matter? Blah blah blah. That hasn't got you anywhere. That hasn't got you anywhere. So maybe we try something different.
Like what?
Oh my goodness! Like thinking that making your payments might actually have an impact, might actually be important.
Okay.
City Double Cash, we got $3,650.03. Takes 12 years to pay off minimum monthly payments only without any purchases, but you don't make minimum monthly payments, you were late. There it is, fees and interest.
No, I got that card to like put some of the Discover amount on it, and then I like racked up the Discover one again. I'm sorry.
You transferred from the Discover and then built up the Discover again. Again,
Yes,
this is
sir.
why I don't like bankruptcy or consolidation or credit card transfers or personal loans to take care of debts until we change our behavior. Your behavior is out of control. You're out of control. You are insane.
This dude's kind of
I'm a
nuts.
wild gay.
No,
I'm
it's
a
not
wild
cute.
gay.
You think you're being cute and silly. You're not. That is not a cope to fall back on. It's not. You are an actual person on this earth. You get the choice to live a better life. You are actively choosing not to. And then you're like, haha, I'm a silly gay. Fuck off with that
No.
bullshit. Off with that bullshit.
Okay, all right. All right.
Why not make your minimum on this, please?
Because I felt like money could go towards other things like my gas or like my food or
But it went to Galinda.
it went to wicked stuff. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did. And I don't know why.
The shit doesn't benefit you. It's nice.
It doesn't
but it
benefit.
doesn't have a
no.
long-term impact.
I mean,
What-
it benefits me emotionally, like mentally.
No, mentally. You remember when you said you were too stressed to look at your debt?
Yeah.
Mentally, not having debt, having a fully funded emergency fund for the next time you're jobless for a month, that would benefit you mentally.
You know what? You're right about that. that would
no
benefit me
shit.
mentally, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
no
meant-
shit. No f***ing shit, dude.
Oh my God, Caleb, it's crazy. It's like you're right. It's like you know what you're talking about.
It's like Caleb uses, 100% of his brain instead of this guy who uses 1% maybe, if we're lucky.
That's crazy. That's wild.
There's a massive discrepancy here
I
in
don't know. You're making me have less
intellect.
hope
No.
than I normally feel in conversations. I mean, you've only missed your payments for 3
And
months.
remember, his
So
friend
you were
literally
doing-
came
so
in
at
and
least
said,
you
yeah, I
made
think he's a
payments
little
on time this year.
little
Why
tardy.
haven't you recently? Because you were doing it.
Because I lost the job and I
Okay,
didn't
how much
have,
were you making in that job?
I told you I was working like 50 hours a week
don't give a
and
f- how
not
much were you
getting
making?
Amount.
like I worked there from like
You could work 50 hours a week and make $10 an hour, but guess what? Now you only made $500. You can work 50 hours a week and do 20, and guess what? Now you get 1,000.
November of last year to like
Why can you not
May.
tell me a number?
Number.
Dude?
because
What's
I
wrong
don't
with-
know, Caleb. I told you I don't look at that shit. Like
But
I don't look at it.
But your complaint is now you're not making enough. How can you even say that if you didn't know what you're making?
Because I wasn't making enough.
You
I
didn't
just-
even know
there
how
was
much
no
you
money
were
coming in.
making,
I don't
though.
know how
When?
else to put it. When I
What
was in
the hell?
sales job from like November
No,
to like
now you're not making your payment. Now.
correct.
You have this year. Now you are not.
Correct.
So what is going on now?
Cause that goes to other things like my rent and like my car payment, like my actual bills that I like really need to pay. Like,
Which is why we had $800 of miscellaneous bullshit last month. Yeah,
You don't get to pick and
great.
choose what bills are the
This
ones
doesn't
you
make sense, dude. You're
need to pay. The
what a cope. What
important
a lie.
ones. They're
what
all.
a sad excuse of an existence.
If you have a bill that you have debt,
Yeah.
it's a
But
necessity
you don't give a
for you to pay. Simple.
or your
It's
shell
hard
is
to-
just such an
Except medical. Medical, I would say, dependent on the situation. If it's, a cosmetic thing, yeah, you're fucking paying it. I don't give a fuck. But if it's something like, oh, you got goddamn cancer, and now those bills are stacking up, and you just want to shove them to the side and ignore them, hey, morally, I'm kind of with you. If you got in an auto accident and someone else's insurance isn't doing anything, or the insurances aren't helping you, and they're just billing you, wasn't your fault. Out of your control, just kind of shove it to the side again. There's a couple scenarios where I'm like, yeah, that debt, shove it over there and kind of fucking forget about it.
immense cope shell that is
Simple.
like
yeah.
horrible.
Listen, gays are traumatized. Okay?
No, stop
Like,
with this.
I know you said you're not a
Dude,
mental health
stop
person,
with
but
the-
like,
Not a mental health person. What do you mean?
well, like that you're not like a therapist.
Well,
or
no
whatnot,
shit.
obviously, and like people come
Doesn't
on
mean
here,
I don't
right, and,
support
like,
mental health.
well, I know, Jetty, chill.
What the hell is
Quit
even
calling him
Like,
that.
You just take it. You hear what I'm saying, and then you just like run with it and like take it to like the f***ing extreme. Like, yeah, I got scammed 3 times. Yeah, I spent $800 on f***ing Wicked stuff. But like,
Thousands on Wicked, by the
I'm
way.
a-
Shut the f up.
I'm a person
800
too.
in miscellaneous. Barely. Listen.
barely, I know.
Listen. What were you saying? Every gay has trauma? No. Shut the f up. This is not the
Oh, boy.
world we live in anymore. Shut up. I'm sure some do. Some come from shitty families. Some might get bullied in school. I don't know. Come on. You can't just fall back on that. You can't. The nerd gets
Yeah.
bullied. The les gets bullied. It's whatever. They're not going to fall back on it for the rest of their life. This is just so stupid. I mean, you have finance purchases in here.
I also
Yeah, balance transfer was 2,207 of it, but 1,384 was spending on bullshit as well.
Well, I told you I moved in with my sister. So we had,
Balance transfer interest-free period ends in just a couple of months, and then you're f***ed. At least it's not deferred interest, but you are going to be f***ed very soon.
yeah.
Just not in real life because
No, yeah,
you
not
can't
the
get
good
laid.
way. Like in the bad way.
Well, go to the
Will
gym.
you be there though? Will you be there? When I
Huh?
get
You go to the gym.
Yeah,
Dude, something's wrong with you.
there's a few things loose in that head.
tell.
Quicksilver. Oh, yep. Not making payments. You're a failure. And I can't
Yeah.
wait to talk.
I can't wait to see this credit score. Jesus. What are we predicting? What are we predicting this credit score is going to be? I'm guessing sub 600. Something below 600, but with the no payment, late payment. Yeah, it's probably going to be like 560, 570 maybe. I'll say 560.
to your
To my lesbian friend here.
in the post show
Who-
about how her friend is an actual failure. Maybe she can hold your feet to the fire.
She has.
Yeah. I
Like,
hope she
she-
does.
Uh-huh.
Like she does. She keeps.
Yeah, it's working so well.
Well, right. It doesn't work because I don't follow along, but like she does like keep on me when she like can. But
Quicksilver, $3,219.79. Minimum monthly payment, $312 because we're behind. I'm going to say $150. I don't know. It's normal.
sounds about right.
Late fees, interest, 17 years to pay off.
Woo!
Years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's if you actually make your minimum. You don't. So,
Yeah.
So, no, much longer, actually, I would say.
Who knows if I'll even be around that long?
What do you mean?
The world is
Are
dying.
you
Caleb.
terminal? I don't know.
Not that
world is dying?
The
quickly.
world is dying, Caleb.
Not
Global
that
warming.
I
quickly.
missed that news. Well, I don't
Not
think
really.
people say the world's not going to exist. That's not
It
what they
could.
say.
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
I don't think anyone says that.
In Omaha, they do.
Yeah, global warming was very much blown out of proportion. It was something that was thrown at my generation, or at least when I was in school, it was thrown at me quite a bit. So something to worry about the climate crisis, worry about the world warming up. And then you realize, oh, it's projecting over like a couple hundred years, maybe a full degree of difference in temperature change. And when you look at that in hindsight, that's almost nothing different than ever in recorded history. There's a little bit more once industrial age kicked off and once more cars, but if you really want to help global temperatures, global pollution numbers and get that down, you got to look at the country that, shoots out the most pollution. Which country is that? Google it and you'll find out that it's China.
The middle of the country, away from the coast, and
Yeah, we're landlocked. Yeah.
Exactly.
Jesus freaks up there.
So what was this card?
It's a very
used
red
for? You racked up
part
an
of the
insane amount of
country.
money that, of course, now you're not paying. Oh, good. Drake, Taylor
Trips,
Swift,
concerts,
Pitbull.
Yeah, I saw Taylor in concert on the Eras
fuck? What
tour.
is wrong with
Obviously,
you?
had to go do that.
Yeah, I love destroying my
Again-
life for a billionaire.
Yeah, she's gotten. Yeah, you're not a Swiftie.
It's fine. I mean, I don't care. I'm not anti-Swift or pro-Swift.
I did see
don't
the other
really give a
lady. I just watched the video of the.
I'm
the
glad. I don't
mom.
give a.
Okay.
I don't care what you've done. I do care that you've gone to Taylor Swift when you could have.
I didn't even look at this one before. Here you go. There's the 2024 presidential map. Red.
Can afford it, and
I
you
bought-
fucked
this is
yourself.
Taylor
I didn't even
Swift,
realize it
actually,
was
the
actually
piece,
that
the
bad.
bracelet.
I was expecting a few more blue than that, but that's so funny. They're not Oklahoma, though, which is literally all red. And it always has been, I believe, for many years at least.
Yes, you've
From-
helped contribute to our billions because you're easy to milk.
I
We
am
got it.
Very easy to milk. You want to find out?
No.
How would to ban these jokes? Like, what is happening? It's okay. And then you're going to Colorado soon, and you've already paid for half the trip. But I don't know. How,
Yeah, it's like a ski.
All of a sudden, I'm really wishing I had set aside a little more time to watch this one's post-show before the main episode.
You're
trip.
over maxed out by hundreds of dollars. You're not making your payments. You're going on a ski trip. What kind of privileged, disgusting creature are you? Who thinks you deserve that? Who thinks you're entitled to that? You go back to Omaha, dig a hole, and die.
That's the nicest thing you've said to me all day.
This is just you're contributing nothing. You're taking everything, and then you're gonna ask
Yeah.
for a handout and cry for sympathy in your future. Fuck you. Taking money from your parents. Fuck you. Making your sister stressed. Fuck you. What is wrong with you, Colorado? Who?
There's
are
a
you
lot
to
of
go
things wrong
skiing?
with this
What a
guy.
disgusting animal.
I'm actually not gonna ski. I'm just gonna go have fun.
What does that mean? What does that look like? What
Like
are
I'll
you
just
doing?
hang out with my friends. Like
I mean, skiing sounds pretty fun if you got the, abilities within your body and agility to stand up. So I don't know what he means by just have fun. If by just have fun he means naked in a bedroom, then you can do that anywhere, buddy.
it's a big friend group that's going, and they're gonna go.
Are they from
skiing.
Omaha?
Yeah, they
Oh,
are.
so that makes it harder for you to leave.
Yeah.
There's no way Omaha doesn't have a halfway decent. They have opportunities there. It's not like a major tech hub or anything crazy, but it's like they have opportunities. And the largest city in Nebraska, I'm assuming.
Omaha is where my aunt and uncle live. They're based out of Omaha. My uncle runs a trucking company out of there. So, yeah, you can make a living out of there.
I'm not very.
You have a degree.
I do have a degree.
What's your degree in?
Psychology.
Why?
Well, like every other person that goes into psychology, I wanted to find out what the was wrong with me and why I was
What?
the way I was.
Well, you're gay. No one cares anymore.
Well, it was more than just like the gay stuff. It was more like, sure, let's go with that. And just like the simplicity of like,
Yeah, it's your behavior, big guy.
it is my
Your
behavior.
full behavior. I don't
Yeah,
want to hear it.
I need
I
like,
don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. What's wrong with me? F you. It's your behavior. It's your choices. It's your actions you're taking by choice. F***ing Galindo wand. Well, taking
Yep.
your parents' money. It's disgusting.
Thank you,
It's
top down,
immaturity.
Cam,
It's you, a horrendous
for
individual.
that reminder.
Okay, well, I'll get you an actual certification in a career field that has benefits from course careers. You choose.
Yeah, send him get him that accounting certification or something so that he can at least learn how to manage his own finances and account for what he's doing.
Which one you want? A lot of people out there have used it to get raises or get new jobs.
Really?
So I'll gift you one.
Really?
Yeah. That's what that's made for, buddy.
Sweet.
Imagine that.
And you should use the Fizz card if you're going to use a credit card going forward, because it's a debit card that builds credit. Fizz card, debit card that builds credit. It doesn't let you spend more than what's in your checking account, because obviously you cannot manage credit cards with shit. You're not a credit card person. F off, die. What?
This is correct. And I was just going to say I can't, like, I have a really bad credit score, as you could probably assume.
What is it?
So, I sent the thing.
Open up Credit Karma.
And I will see it. Okay.
I think
Then I will see it. Okay. Shut the f up.
Oh my god.
Oh, like 4 missed payments this year so far, which again
Telling Caleb to chill. We don't do that here.
means you were making payments at some point. I don't understand where the transition happened to not making payments.
I decided one day I'm not going to pay
Care
them.
credit, what's happening?
My cat had a bladder obstruction in
You have a
April.
cat?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Q, you can't afford a cat. What a self.
He can't afford himself. He shouldn't have a pet. And I do understand cat bills. My cat had, he's only like 2.5, and he had some, I forget what exactly it was called, but it was some genetic disease in his gums, and then he had to have basically all his side teeth removed, so now he only has the front and bottom fangs. It's pretty sad for how young he is, but he gets along pretty well. Occasionally you'll see him with his tongue stuck off to the side, and and then he'll have to adjust himself, and I gotta say, it's slightly funny to watch. I know it's a little rough on him, but it's slightly funny to watch, and at least in my feeling bad for him and spending almost $3,000, by the way, pet insurance is very important. Everyone learn that lesson. Don't learn it the hard way. Get it done easy. Pay a lot less.
Selfish person.
I got the cat with my ex-boyfriend who I told you about that I moved in with. And he didn't pay for anything on it at all, by the way.
Let me see a picture of your ex.
Oh, okay.
Of the X.
Yeah. If I haven't
All right.
deleted all of them yet.
Okay, normal minimum is $71. You owe $2,169. It's at its max, no surprise. And we're past due 2 payments. We now owe 3. 13 years to pay off minimum monthly payment. Social media exists, you dumb tit. We like putting pictures of everyone's ex on screen because you know how well they can pull. Let's find out. This is insanity. We're literally 4 cards in and you're past due on everything. You're not doing shit. All while milking other people and spending money on just bullshit that doesn't matter.
Regrettably,
Bullshit that doesn't.
you're right.
Huh?
You're right.
On?
Everything you just said.
Then why aren't you doing anything?
Because I just, gave up. I just feel like there's no
You gave up. If you gave up,
no,
again, why you here? The show is not for people who gave up. That's why you have to have employment to come on, and they get frustrated when all of a sudden you get on and you're like, oh yeah, I quit my job last week. Do you have a new one lined up? No, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then he's like, all right, let's get your resume. Let's find you a new fucking job, because God, those people are obnoxious.
probably deleted all these photos of him.
Just Instagram.
Open his Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or whatever.
You don't follow them. What is wrong with you? I swear. Sometimes, whoa, I know we get the bottom of the barrel.
All right. Let me go. Jesus Christ.
If you're capable of using Instagram, come on the show, calebhammer.com/apply. I'd be happy to take a look at your ex so I can see what you're able to pull. My goodness, it's usually a fun little detour in the middle of a bitter conversation of insanity.
That was the first one. That's Doug.
Looks very similar to Brandon.
Stop.
To Brandon. And you like the Brandon.
I do like the Brandon. Hey, Brandon. He just nodded at me.
He sticks it in a hole.
He's like
he
you.
sticks it in a new hole every night. You might be able to.
Chance? No.
A fatter Brandon.
Fast no.
Well, actually, the dude's not no, yeah, definitely got the thickness, but
Yeah.
it's really in the cheeks more than anything. Brandon. Why are you being homophobic over there? Why are you saying no? It's homophobic not to f this man.
I'll wear whatever you want, Brandon.
You'll wear whatever you want, Brandon.
Or nothing at all. If that's what
Or
you want.
nothing at all if he wants. Oh boy. What is
Sexually
he
assault
trying to get
Brandon
someone to
next.
buy
So,
buy
yeah,
buy him
that's
some
my
lingerie?
ex,
Instead of me.
which I have more tea on that for later.
No thanks.
No, you're gonna want to hear it.
I don't give a unless it involves finances. I don't give a Oh,
You just say that.
It's a promotional balance. Deferred interest. Oh, deferred interest has in just
the
a
care
couple
credit.
months. Oh, you're so done.
My
You're so
cat,
done.
yeah. So my cat had a bladder obstruction, so he had to go.
He's got 2 deferred interests that hit. One's April 10th, the other's April 16th. He's so screwed in April. April's gonna hit, and those balances are just gonna explode.
Hey, you already told me that. Are you?
Yeah, but I didn't tell you like how much it was and shit. And, like,
Well, I have the balance.
Or at
All
least
I know
what's
is you
remaining.
are having deferred interest that is accruing hundreds of dollars, and it's all about to hit in a couple months.
what is deferred interest?
All the interest that built up in the
Is
interest-free
that, like, later?
period.
Like it comes
It-
down later.
It.
Nobody ever told me this stuff, mind you.
Oh boy.
They probably
No
did.
one
and I
ever
just didn't
tells
listen.
anyone. No one ever tells
No,
anyone. It's on you to
Yeah.
learn. You're
It
an
is on
adult.
me.
Okay.
I need to stop
Here's the
blaming
thing.
other
Your
people.
minimum
I need to
payment is
Google things.
$71. You're not even paying that. So that's
Whatever happened to when you don't know something, just going and making a quick search and looking it up? You have more resources at your fingertips now than ever in history. And yet you have more and more people like this who just don't use those resources. They don't use those just simple things, really. They are really simple. Go to Google. What is deferred interest? Enter. And then if you don't know certain terms when it describes it, what is, and then you input those terms. It's really easy to boil it down. And you can even go ask an AI, what is deferred interest? Explain like I'm 5. And it'll probably give you a real good, simple way of telling you how things are done. There's so many
issue
tools
number
nowadays.
one. Issue number 2, you need to make $425 to pay this off before the deferred interest period ends. Let's explain it. There's interest free. This, in 5 months, if this was interest free, you're not paying interest on it right now. It's not accruing. It starts accruing interest on whatever the balance is once the interest free period ends. Deferred interest means it is accruing interest behind the scenes, and all of that immediately gets added to the balance if you do not pay it off completely by the time that date ends.
That's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
It accrues interest.
But you
and
also
then it'll
agreed to it.
attach-
But if you pay it off before the deferred interest period ends,
If you pay
you
the
don't
interest
have to
off or
pay
if you pay
interest.
the-
No, if you pay the balance.
The interest isn't accruing to the balance.
Don't throw your calculator at me.
I didn't. I put it
Like-
down. Are you sensitive little bitch? Listen. The thing is,
To answer his question, yes, he's slightly a bit of a sensitive little bitch.
that is not being added to the balance right now. It gets added to the balance if you do not pay off the
He
balance.
brought
by
a
the time that
he
ends,
brought
and
a
that is 5
kid's
months
toy
from
on
now.
this show.
Yeah. That is.
Do you understand? You asked the question. I explained it. Do you understand? I'm not
Do we
getting
need
much
to
from
draw
you.
it out for you?
That I need to pay the balance
No,
off.
how deferred interest works.
It accrues over time and then it will attach itself to it if you don't pay off
Basically.
the balance.
Yeah, by the date, the end of the promotional date.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, happens.
If you do pay it off, you
beginning
don't
of
have
April.
to pay all that interest.
Great.
It's great.
Yeah, you got to make a payment of $425 a month, or else you're.
You know, if every single person paid all their balances and avoided deferred interest, it would disappear. It would disappear and not be something companies offer anymore because it's not making them any, it's not giving them any benefits anymore. They're going to have to try to figure out some way to squeeze you for a little bit more money out of your interest on what money they loan you back. Rather than just here's money, oh, here's it back, 0%. They don't make anything off that. They actually lose money because that money that they loaned you could have been sitting in some kind of investment account churning back a return.
Hundreds of dollars gets added to your
we'll
debt.
work on it. That's why I'm here. We're
And
gonna.
you'll be above the balance like crazy. We'll work on it, dude. You're not paying. You're late again. You're endlessly late. We're 4 cards in. You haven't paid a f***ing bill. You're a mess. You're a joke. You're a disaster. You're an embarrassment. You're a failure.
He belongs on this show. He
I'd be
100%
ashamed
does.
to be associated with you.
What?
And unfortunately, now I am. NFM. What is that?
No money. Just kidding. It's Nebraska Furniture Mart.
Okay.
It's like a.
So you had to get brand new furniture. You had to get
All right.
brand new furniture to move into a
Actually-
place you can't afford.
Actually, there's no furniture on this card. It's my laptop and AirPods.
What do you need?
And why didn't you go get a Best Buy card?
Gave me a $4,000 limit. The laptop I had was when I used all throughout college, so it was like super slow.
What is your laptop?
It was super
What
heavy.
He probably could have gotten a card at a different store, a tech-related store, and gotten a discount on both products. I don't know if you could be stupider. He probably has a Micro Center nearby that he could have bought his laptop and AirPods
How
at.
did you have?
Oh, it's like a wait, before?
Did? Yeah,
He bought a
did.
MacBook,
What do you think
didn't
the word
he?
did means? You
It was a 2013 MacBook Pro.
Okay, that's definitely
Of
aging.
course
and
he did.
Intel based, not
15-inch
great.
one.
I get it.
It like
okay.
wouldn't even get like system updates anymore.
Yep. So I want to
And-
get a new computer too. Depends on what you get. What do you need? What did you get? What did you get?
You're gonna be so mad.
I will. What is it? You
It's
tit.
like a 2024 like MacBook Air.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Actually, no, I'm not freaking out.
It was
you
like
got an Air.
$1,500.
Okay. Well, you got it more upgraded than you needed for what you needed.
Okay, not in his city, but also not that far away. Omaha Micro Center down there. It's a bit of a drive, but to potentially save a bunch of money and get a better deal, that's probably what I would have chosen to do.
To do absolutely.
Just
I would've gone
saying.
More towards about $1,100, but at least you didn't go MacBook Pro because someone like you does not need.
Or I would have gone on Facebook Marketplace or somewhere else, maybe gone to Newegg and gone refurbished or something, and gone used, and gotten a used one, and maybe even gotten a newer model.
Need one, and that is all I'm saying.
Correct.
So I'm glad you at least got the Air, but for sake, you
Thank God.
upgraded it
You're
more.
Finally glad about something I did. Oh my God.
No.
Still spent
Not
hundreds
even.
more than
Yeah,
you should have,
okay.
though.
All right.
He's only glad about the choice of not
And
getting
I'm being
something
told the lesbian was
worse.
so mad at what? Getting the laptop? Why is she even friends with you? If she's
Honestly, I have
if
no
she
idea.
hates the way you
She's
live your
too
life,
good
why
for
is she
me.
accepting this?
I don't know. Lesbians. I don't understand them. Do you?
I'm hoping to convince her, but no,
Okay.
I don't know if I
That's
understand
my
her.
friend we're talking about. So like, I need you to like just.
I would stick it in.
She wouldn't like that.
No, but I would. Well, with consent. Oh,
Right.
Hold
Yeah, thank you,
Right.
thank you.
hold on.
Right.
To be very clear.
What did we just talk about?
Come on, leg toucher. Shut the.
We talk about consent.
Hey, this guy has no grounds to stand on with this after his actions in this episode.
HR.
Yeah.
Well, I said with consent, you creature, you beast. You're
After
the one
the fact.
rubbing people.
He meant it in
You liked it, though.
interim. He just needed to
No,
add it for
I
everybody
love
else
rubbing
who would
people. I'm very much
try to
into-
pull every
Okay,
thread.
come on. But again, with consent.
Again, I don't know why she's friends with me. She's too good for me. I don't deserve
agree.
her. I really don't deserve
You
her.
don't, buddy.
It's a
you don't.
win-win. You
Ooh.
money. Might as do equal that taking
Really don't
You're
deserve
to
it.
see what your money's been doing behind your back. Click below to get started.
I really don't deserve anybody that's helped me.
Agreed.
Because I'm just.
You're horrible. You're a moocher. You're a disgusting
I am.
parasite on this planet.
Let's
am a
see
parasite.
that credit score. I still haven't gotten there.
So, and you said AirPods as well. Of course, can't get a MacBook without getting some AirPods. 7 years to pay this one off. $54 minimum payment.
I'm glad by the time he pays off his laptop, it'll be so slow he won't be using it anymore.
Of course, fees and of course interest.
This one
What
I
the
kind of
f-
pay
is
off
going
when I
on?
can. Like, you know.
Why selective this one? Because yes, you made a minimum payment. Why selective this one?
Is it
it's a
'cause you
lower
don't
interest
want
rate than
them
all the
to
other
come
ones?
after you
Why?
for your
'Cause
laptop?
It's 18%. Is it great? No, but it's not in the 30s like the others. So why this one? What is your logic?
I guess I don't have logic. It's the.
No, tell me
it
why
was-
you're choosing that.
It was because if I pay it off within the year, it will.
Lowest balance,
oh, no.
maybe?
Oh no.
No, why? I'm trying to listen.
I'm sorry. You're just like over there like reacting
Yeah, I'm trying to listen to your
to my explanation.
Yes.
What was I talking about?
why you're choosing that card to put the
Okay,
minimum payment
because
to.
when I bought the laptop, it was like it's like 24. It was like a 12 months interest free if you pay it off in time. But clearly, I have not gotten close to paying it off. So she's just.
So now you're
chilling
going to
there.
wind up with interest in 7 years of payments.
What?
It's just it's just the way you live your life is a mess. What it says, what I'm looking at. You're in a debt
Well,
program.
that says
If you buy something with an interest-free period, simple. Take how long the interest-free period is. Take what the balance is. Divide it by the amount of interest-free months. And that's your payment. Make that amount of payment and you won't pay any interest. That's very simple. I would think it's a very simple statement. And then so you don't accidentally put more balance on the card and make it worse, put the card away. Don't connect it digitally. Don't have it on your person. Don't even look at it. Don't try to memorize any numbers, because that can become a problem if you happen to memorize part of your card and any autofill services happen to help you spend money quicker. I've had that problem before.
When you're building all your debt back up again, you fucking moron. What is wrong with you? I like debt relief programs, but only after you change your behavior. You moron!
Well, as you saw, the minimum payments were quite a lot.
Is that for all these things?
It's maybe.
Oh, every debt we talked about is now in a debt relief program?
No.
Huh?
Okay. I was about to say, if they're all in a debt relief, then why are we talking about them individually?
No, so this is past that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you able to just say words? Do you know what's happening?
I just don't even know myself, like, what it is. Like, I put in some cards, so it's like paying off a balance, and then I like brought the balance like right back up, basically, is what happened.
$128.72 on a monthly basis. Are you at least paying that shit?
Yeah.
Okay, you owe $14,074. And this goes from, a Capital One we don't have, a different card, a Synchrony card we don't have. Yeah, this is...
And that Discover is $500 more than he thought it was.
Month plan. Fees, annual basis 6.25. It's better than 30% interest rates that were probably associated with it, of course. But it doesn't matter because you racked up all your debts again, so it doesn't matter. You've just ruined yourself again. You didn't use this as a tool. You f***ed it. F***ed it. Why?
This is why you don't do debt relief without a behavior change.
Did.
There wasn't a point, I guess.
You were just rushing for a solution.
I was.
Just like you're... This isn't a scam necessarily. You just scammed yourself, just kind of like the other things.
Essentially.
You scammed, but you were stupid and you fell into them.
Great.
This isn't a scam, but you scammed yourself because you went into it, you built up debt again, now you have double the debt.
100%.
Yeah.
What do I do with that? What do I do with that? Because I'm not convinced you give a shit. Because you're still spending money on bullshit today. This Galinda dumbassery and Wicked's about to come out part 2, and you're really going to go overboard. Like, I don't know what to do. Your income sucks. Your income sucks.
For his area.
Big time.
Yeah. It's all right.
No.
If he cleaned up his spending and took care of his minimum monthlies.
$17 an hour, so that was like
shit.
Hey, you didn't even get the job yourself. The lesbian got you this job because you weren't working. You can't produce anything. You're not a provider. You're a leech.
He couldn't even get his own job? For real?
I rely on others a lot. I'm very codependent, I guess you could say.
And how do you feel about that?
Codependent or parasitic?
I would be embarrassed and want to change my life.
I mean, it is embarrassing. But like...
But you're not...
Yeah, codependent. I think he's more parasitic than codependent. Codependent, means that two people are reliant on each other to get along, not one reliant on the other. That's more, you're a leech, you're a parasite. You're something that the other person, if they got rid of, would thrive probably a lot more.
Willing to do anything. So you're embarrassed, but you...
I'm happy he has friends, though. Who are helping him, because I don't want people to be suffering and struggling, but he's kind of earning it.
$30 an hour. You're at 2/3. You're not doing well. You're not doing well at all. That translates to $62,900 a year.
Yeah.
And you have a degree. This is like, it's insane.
Tell me something I don't know.
I don't know what you know and don't know, because you honestly are pretty stupid. Is that all your debt?
Well, in my car. I have like
What's your
13
car?
in the car still.
Dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see this car.
It's this, yeah.
Oh, this is it. I thought this was the consolidation because it's the same balance basically. So I thought, what are you doing? What is the car? What car do
so
you
now
have?
we're up to like 45.
What car do you have?
It's
42,000 or something.
Subaru Forester.
Of course, it's a
Full
Subaru.
salvage title. I am full as, yeah. And I wrecked it twice. Well, I only wrecked it once, and I got into a fender bender myself.
What is wrong with you?
I'm gay.
No, you can't fall back on that for everything. You can't.
I was looking at the sunset, and I was not looking ahead of me, and I hit a median.
$14,025.
Well, at least it didn't hit somebody else.
My front end, like my wheel popped, like my bumper came off. Like it was bad. Like it was very bad.
Why are you getting in car crashes?
Because
like
I told you I was looking at the sunset, trying to take a picture.
$345.
Put your phone down while you're driving, you asshole.
Well, no shit.
You're gonna kill someone.
Payment. No shit, dude. Yeah, it is. What's the interest rate?
I think like 7%.
Colton's also saying that's the gayest excuse for a car crash he's ever heard.
What, the sunset?
Yes.
I mean, that's what happened. I was in awe. Nebraska has the...
It wasn't the sunset. It was the fact that he admitted I was trying to take a picture of the sunset, meaning he had his phone in his hand.
best sunsets. That's why.
Come on.
Yeah. That's
The
what
middle of America does not have the best
knows.
sunsets, I bet. I bet you it's somewhere with coastline
Guys, go to
where you can
Nebraska
see
for
it
the
over
best
the
sunsets in the
sun
country.
reflecting off an ocean.
Agreed.
Or areas with
Yep, I'm sure.
waterfalls,
Florida,
mountains.
the Texas rolling hills,
Like,
or
come
the
on.
Blue Ridge Mountains, or the coast of California, beaches of Hawaii.
It's like, I don't even like California, but
Okay, great. So,
So-
we can say
California, I do know has some
this car is worth.
full
Like
fucking
10 grams.
coastlines.
Do we have it?
Weren't
Why didn't
able to
you
get
give
the
us VIN,
VIN.
asshole.
I have it. I guess I did not. I'm sorry.
You can't send statements, can't send VINs. What the who knows? I'm sure you have a dramatically negative equity position in this car.
Probably.
And the interest rate?
7%.
That's not
It's on the
great.
teetering edge of horrendous,
but-
or not horrendous, but it ain't good. I'll tell you that. It's fine. So I don't care.
Do you need the VIN?
No, I know it's done.
I've definitely
It's
seen
done.
far worse. We've definitely on this show seen far worse interest rates. 7's not bad for this show. Honestly, I was expecting him to say something in the double digits.
It's done. It's done. We're moving
Something
into the checking
between
account.
10 and
That's all you
20.
got. No student loans?
No student loans.
Good. How'd you do that?
I paid for school, like
Community
kid
college?
up front, and my parents helped me, and
I
lived
lived
at home.
There's the real answer.
they
there
wanted
it is.
me to
There's
get
the real
they
answer
wanted
too.
me to get the college degree, so I did, and then it still didn't get me a good enough job.
What's
and
your
I'm
degree in?
Probably blaming the degree on that as well, and not.
What's your
myself
degree?
For like,
Well, the degree is
Applying
Ask him his degree.
job market we have right now, but you are correct. Because you can build up a little experience after the degree and still pursue good career paths. You're 26 now.
Did we miss
You're
the
not
degree?
22 anymore. Okay, 265 in this checking account. So I don't know why you can't make minimum due payments, but okay.
Weird.
Apple Bill Prime
Usually
Video.
they ask that.
Getting some bullshit. What are you stopping in and getting $2.49? Huh?
where?
I don't. Well, this one's 365.
365 market.
Was that Whole Foods? I don't remember. But you
Yeah.
stopped in and you got something for a couple
Energy
bucks. So
drink.
what's that? That ain't groceries. That ain't
Red
groceries.
Bull?
What do you get in? What do you stop in and get some bullshit? What is it?
From 365.
What is it when you stop in and get some bullshit? What is it?
Like a coffee or like Coke or
He's
like
gonna throw gamer subs at him.
like-
What a joke.
Like
buddy, first of all, make your coffee at home.
I do.
It's cheaper. Well, you better. And now, make your energy drinks at home too instead of getting your Coke stuff. They have a cola version. They have all the flavors. It's really good. It's Gamer Subs, 25 cents a serving, 10% off. Link in the description below, or get your free samples with code Caleb. Energy drinks at home, coffee at home. No more going in against the bullshit. And it tastes better too. So
The gamer sub samples, I tried some and it was pretty good. I will say, I will give it that. It was pretty good.
what the f are we doing? This is so stupid.
Energizing.
AMC, Apple Bill. I'm okay with Google One. Fandango, Prime
One of the-
Video.
The AMC double. One of them's a movie ticket. The other's definitely a popcorn and drink.
You went in and got some bullshit. Make your energy drink at home. Make your pop at home. Apple Bill, going in and getting some BS. Apple Bill, Xbox. New from Mart.
I don't know what that is.
Council.
It was $196.
Council Bluffs.
Bread.
Council Bluffs is the Iowa town. It's like on the border.
What are you
of-
giving them for?
I don't know.
ton of money.
I probably.
You're giving
Oh,
them
wait, is it
$105.
Yes.
Okay, I got like a ticket from
Die.
Council Bluffs because they
Car-
have like, they have like traffic
Coffee.
cameras.
Oh, they make coffee at home. No, you don't.
I do make coffee at home. And then
Mecca. If you go to Mecca, they will literally throw you off a building.
Where's Mecca?
Cash App.
They don't like gays.
McDonald's. Going in and getting into bullshit. Getting into BS. Vapor Maven. Yeah, of course.
He's a V-Vapes.
What's wrong with you people? I really don't understand. Cole.
Seriously, the best way to quit vaping, here's my recommendation from someone who vaped a lot all day, every day, as often as he could. When I worked at a fast food job, literally when the rush would end and the cars would stop. My first stop, right out the back door. I had a big box mod, so it actually required your whole hand to hold it. But yeah, immediately I would stick my head out the back door and make a big exhale, blow a big cloud. I was full addicted to it, but here's how I quit. I just stopped buying it. Did I crave it still? Yes. Do I still feel like today that I want it? Yeah, but honestly, I just miss the feeling. The feeling of it is all I miss. I don't even miss like the nicotine in it. I just miss the feeling of the exhale big cloud. That's it.
Cole's Burger King. You're all the same. Cole's, Burger King, Fandango again, Revival House. You're spending so much on
Dude goes out
bullshit.
to eat
Going in against
out
BS,
all the
Venmoing out
time.
money. Probably paying to get railed. Venmoing out money. Stopping in and getting some BS. Prime Video. McDonald's. Pull up your phone, dick. Pull up your phone, dick. Dick, pull up your phone.
What do you want to see?
65 cents in servings. I will select what I want to see.
All right.
Oh boy.
65 cents. I'm not going through your photos. Trust me, I'm not an idiot.
There's a hidden album if you want to go see those.
Well, that's
He doesn't
obviously what I
want
just
to.
said I don't want. You know, there is actually a weird double standard here. There really is. There really is. I obviously do not give a that he touched my leg. I don't. Well, like, who cares? And I don't give a that he's making those jokes.
Yeah, he
But
was
if I
just
did
making a
any
joke
of this
against
to
it,
a
but-
woman, my career would be destroyed.
Yeah.
Destroyed. And people aren't going to give a fuck about this. And again, I don't either because I'm an adult. Like, who gives a shit? But
it's a bad double
Yeah,
standard.
we're just goofing and
it's
gaffing here.
insane. Doesn't mean you should do it though. I'd probably practice not being a weirdo. Okay, in the cart on Amazon is a desk and chair. You don't need it. Shut the fuck up. You do not need a desk and chair, asshole.
to work from home.
There's
to
the
have my
Glinda
little-
wand. There's I'm sure you're doing it now already.
What am I doing?
Working from home.
No, I'm not. I'm still working in the office.
Okay,
I
work
live
on
right.
your lap.
I live
What
like
do you think
right
a
by the-
laptop is? You know what a laptop
They
is?
gave me a laptop.
There you go.
And I got a monitor, but like I don't have a.
I don't
like,
give a fuck about that.
That's
Nope, don't
fine.
need it. Put it on your kitchen counter, kitchen table, and
You could
Yeah, I
even, with the laptop they gave you, have a separate monitor, and then put the laptop up on a little stand and have an extra keyboard and mouse if you don't like the laptop's keyboard. And of course, using a trackpad is stupid if you're doing work on a laptop. Use a mouse. Get an actual mouse. You're gonna want one. But yeah, just have both screens up there and have it be like if it was a full desktop setup like I have here, and then you just get the mouse and keyboard separate. And you do have two keyboards, but also you do technically have two mice, one mouse, one trackpad. So you're just doubling up on the peripherals. That's
come
all.
on, that's what everyone does. Shut the fuck up. Keyboard, mouse, coffee machine, brewing basket, bullshit, and the Glinda wand of moronic and dumbassery of stupid. This is so stupid. In the subscriptions, Apple Care, I'm okay with that. Apple Music, you can have one of the music things, and then iCloud. That's not the worst. We
Just
did
'cause I
have
was, like,
Apple
running out of
One,
storage.
MyOQ, Apple TV, Apple Arcade, Amazon
Yes.
Photos. What?
Yeah.
And Flitch Self-Care Pet.
Finch, you know what Finch is?
Nope.
It's a self-care pet. It's really cool.
That's what I just said. It was Self-Care Pet.
Yeah,
but
that's
I
what it
told you
labeled
that
it
did
as.
not
Yeah,
You are
doesn't
an
explain
actual
what it
thief.
is though. He didn't
Okay.
help sell
Did
it.
you put your number in there?
No, he didn't.
I would be canceled. I would be so canceled if I was doing this to a woman. I would be destroyed.
It's
Our
okay.
culture is so backwards.
Yep.
Guys, you shouldn't be canceled for this. You can be made fun of for this.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
you
made fun of for this.
you should be
Good,
made
you
fun
deserve
of
it.
for this
but
one.
Also, we should also be able to tell them to shut the fuck up at the same time. Like, there is a middle
Exactly.
ground here, guys. There is a middle ground. 97 cents in savings. You're a joke. 170 or any balance 223 in retirement. What a fucking joke. An embarrassment. A sad excuse of a human. Okay, your income is $2,400. Let's get these debt minimum payments. If you're actually a adult, $345.11 for the car. The Beyond repayment service, $128.72. NFN is okay, $54. Then we have to make $425 to the care credit so that it gets paid off before deferred interest hits. Quicksilver $150 probably. Once you
These are
catch up.
stacking.
Double cash probably.
He's going to be
$150 once you
under.
catch up.
He's going to be
And
underwater.
Discover $150. That is debt minimum monthly payment of $1,483.
You cannot afford
That's
your
just for
life.
debt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chunky $425, so you pay off the credit before the deferred interest hits. So we honestly probably won't be able to do that, and we got to absorb it. So we might have to take it down from $1,402, $1,402.83 minus $425, and then to the normal $71 monthly payment. So or $1,048.83. What's your
That
portion of
is
rent?
chunky. Don't say 1,000.
680.
Okay. That's
Portion of
not that
utilities,
bad.
internet, gas, electric, all that good shit.
I literally had a book written down with all of this
Dude,
shit
come
for
on, it
you,
doesn't have
and
to be an
it's in
exact
my
number.
backpack.
Come on.
It's in his
For
backpack. Have someone go get it.
120.
Okay.
That's my half.
Your phone bill.
My
He's gonna
parents
say
pay
like
for that.
Okay.
Okay.
Do helium if T-Mobile.
about to say, he was gonna say like $100 because he's financing.
Same towers.
I fully
Okay, I do
expected
too,
him to.
also.
Well, there you go. That's a much cheaper version. Same service. Okay, transportation. Vroom, vroom, drive, drive, gas. How much?
Well, I do live closer to the.
How much?
Number.
Sorry. It's $40 to fill up my tank. I'd probably fill it up twice a month now. So
80 a month.
Maybe
Car insurance.
$235 a month.
Ooh, that's kind of chunky.
It's already getting beyond tight.
Yeah.
$300 for food. Use the meal
And
plan. that
now we're
comes with the
over.
budgeting class when you take it.
The minimum monthly payments are screwed
Oh,
him.
someone's pulling up.
Take the program and then do the meal plan. It's totally fine. It's based on HEB here, but you're gonna have something similar there, especially like a Walmart, TP Fund, anything else you need to survive. $100. I can throw an extra $15 for prep if you need it. Ha ha ha. Medical health
prep,
care.
like prep.
Yeah.
HIV prep.
Yeah.
That was a funny gay joke.
I mean, don't a lot of those doesn't like everyone take prep these days? Dude, if you're slinging cum on Grindr, take prep.
Hearing you say slinging cum is crazy.
Really?
He says it
I
all
say
the
degenerate
time.
shit every 30 seconds of my life.
Yeah, but like
That's almost the most normal thing that came out of my mouth today so far.
Yeah.
like I'm across from you and like I got like the full rage face and everything, and you're just like talking about slinging cum, and
Are you not taking prep?
I was, but no, I'm not.
Now you're just not getting any.
Correct.
Oh
So you
boy.
stopped taking it?
I stopped
Yeah, I
taking,
called it, by the way.
I stopped taking it before I stopped getting it.
Why? I want you to be able
Because
to...
it was one of those like self, like where you had to like swab yourself, and every time I
Yeah?
sent them swabs, they were like it was inconsistent. They needed like more of my swabbing, and I just like could not figure out how to do it myself.
I don't know what the f- you're talking about, but okay.
Well, you wouldn't because you're not gay, and you
Straight
haven't.
people take prep as well, but I'm...
Less
Do you
often.
have to like swab
Not.
all your orifices for
when
that?
I do
Well,
STD,
you're not taking
STI
it up,
tests...
You're not taking up the ass, are you?
No, but I
Okay.
still take tests.
You still have to like test that.
Well, swab what? I don't know what you're swabbing.
They swab your mouth. They swab your asshole. They swab.
I've never had an asshole swab, but I
They-
do a pee in the cup blood test and then
They do
something
that.
for my cheek as well.
Yes.
So STD, STI, of course, when we're having some fun, yes. Absolutely. Got to be safe. Okay, how much for healthcare? How much? Oh, dude, how much do you spend on medical on a monthly basis? Copays or whatever? Therapy? I don't know.
Well, since I just turned 26, I got kicked off my parents' insurance. So,
So do
now
you
I
have any?
The health insurance through my new job.
Okay.
Which is like an HSA
hits before
plan.
your...
I'm glad he was able to figure out how to sign up for it. He did one thing in his life so far. Wonderful.
HSA is a health savings account. Dude,
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Okay, dude. Okay, that gets taken out before your net pay. But I'm saying copays. Do you have an ongoing thing on a monthly basis that requires copays? How this you're struggling with this question more than anyone ever on this show.
Let's say like $130.
Okay, 130. Jeez. Okay, I'm assuming that's like therapy and shit. Is
It
there
is.
a gym?
No. What, you got something
But I
to
guess-
say about that?
Yes, you're fat. Go to the gym.
and
Okay, I'm gonna put in $30 for the gym.
yes, Caleb can tell you that. He says it to everyone, and he's fat too. He goes to his own gym.
Do you not want to get healthier?
I do.
If you don't want to, okay, I'm glad he said I do. Because if you don't want to get healthier, you might as well not have come on the show. Because if you're not trying to live a healthy, long life, your finances, then they really don't matter. Because you're just planning to shorten your life and die real quick.
I do. I do.
There you go.
I do. I'm sorry.
And the
So Jim,
again, the
$30
budget-friendly
bucks.
cookbook and the meal
And
plan.
he's
like a
over
little,
budget
workout
by
thing, too?
No, but you
Caleb.
have the what? That's not
Probably
finance related.
300
What the
now?
food part is subscriptions. I will try to do 30. Let's see if it works. Let's try to do 40. Okay, pet food. How much? It's just one cat, right?
It's one cat.
How much for pet food?
$40 is a bag.
Okay, what's the age and health of the cat?
He is 4 years old.
Okay, pet insurance.
Pet
$50,
insurance.
because obviously you can't afford shit when shit happens. Anything else that needs to be in
He's
your
probably
budget that we need to
500
take into
under
account
now.
before this is done?
Like the debt to my old bank, because I think that went.
What
to
do you
Coach.
mean?
That $5,000
Debt to
from the
your-
sugar daddy scam. thing.
Oh my God.
Is there a monthly payment on that?
No,
How does the payment
Oh,
work
boy.
back? What have you
I'm
talked
not.
to them about?
I'm not paying it. I paid a little bit of it.
So-
I would go in because they closed my
Go
account
in.
with them. So I would have to go into the branch and be like, "Hey, here's $100 towards my closed account that got closed by you guys." And then I stopped doing that because I decided I didn't.
Okay, well, we're not really freaking out about collections right now. It's not great,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
obviously it's holding you back your credit. Okay, you're underwater.
We never
on a
heard his
minimum
credit
basis
score.
By $453.83, and that's with making your required minimum payments, not the minimum payment that would be needed to pay off the. I mean, it's
Never
clear
heard that credit
obviously you need
score,
to
and
fix
I'm
your
not
behavior
happy.
Is number one, or else there's no point to anything, even if you make more money. But number two, it's time to actually look into getting into a career that you like, a career that is dignified, a career that you can see a long trajectory on, something you can move up the ladder and bring in money. Right now, you don't make shit.
Precisely.
You need to make money. Right now, you're going to go get a second job to be able to at least break even and hopefully start bringing down the debts after you change
He's going to
your
be
behavior.
taking less dick and
While
taking
you're
more
looking
hours.
for a more full-time career position. That's what you're doing. Maybe you take a certification to course careers in something you desire, an actual career field that isn't psychology. Psychology is a career field. Not much you can do with just a bachelor degree, as far as I know, though. You might have to go back. But either way, I don't want you to go back. And I don't want you being the person talking to people that need help. I mean, come on. Okay,
You're
I mean,
not wrong. No, I agree.
no,
Like,
I'm not. So you're going to go make more money right now with a second job. You're going to bring in an extra minimum $453. I'd bring in an extra $750. You're going to work your ass off. You're working 60, 70,
Yeah.
80 hours a week. You're
He needs to
grinding,
do
pay
a
off this
minimum
debt.
a part-time
And then maybe
20-hour
besides
week
the Subaru and the debt
extra job.
consolidation, maybe you'll be able to pay off the debt in a couple of years, but get into an actual career field you like and then change your behavior while you're going through that process and start buckling down, paying down the debt, build up an emergency fund, and then you need to catch up on
Gonna-
retirement too, because
this is
that's going
gonna
to
be
heavily
like
delayed
6 or
going
7
into your
years,
30s and 40s
I
if you
think.
continue down this path. But again, all this is broad, easier said than done. None of it matters if you don't change your behavior. So follow the budget we made. Go work a second job right now and take some career assessments and you need to get a better job. There's lots of things that are easier said than done that need to be done right now, but those are the things you have to do. Have to do. Join us in the post show. We're going to bring in the lesbian and we're going to talk about some more things. I guess there's always extra shit that's crazy that I find out. It's wild.
Yeah, like I said,
Now, let's get the hammer.
I now really wish I had watched that post show before watching this so I could have any extra context in there. It would have been the first time I'd ever done that too, because I never watch the post show first. I usually jump right from the episode to the post show. Today I'm going to jump from the episode to my next video. Spoiler alert, it's a Crowder Bits, the low IQ queen of identity politics, wants a Senate seat, talking about Jasmine Crockett is running for Senate. That should be fun. Stay tuned later and come on back and we'll watch that one together too.
Our financial score first.
We'll get this
Spending in the
financial
budget,
score
you're
and
spent
finish
0 out
up.
of 10, debt, you have collections.
'Cause this
0 out of
one
10.
is long
Emergency
enough.
Fund, there was nothing in savings, 0 out of 10. Retirement. I'm not even considering that. Anything 0 out of 10. Real estate, you have nothing 0 out of 10. Actually, retirement
like
is a 1 out of
$90.
10.
Yeah, I have like
1
Yeah,
out of
that's
10. 'cause
so
at least
nothing.
it's there. Hammer financial score 0.5 out of 10. Get yours at calebhammer.com. Now click that join button. Join Hammer.
Wow, it wasn't a
20 minutes of this
1.3, it
episode
was
and
a
every other episode of the
0.5.
Financial Auto Post Show and 3 premium shows posted every single day, Monday through Friday. I'll see you guys there. Why are you friends with him? He's a
question that you
mess.
asked me.
He is a mess.
I kind of can't get rid of him.
What has it
Oh.
been like being his friend and watching him
Get
like,
rid of
circling
him.
the drain?
Seeing all the decisions he's made in life, I try to steer him in the right direction, but he
I
just
hope it's a
won't
wake-up
go in
call
that
for him.
direction.
Hammer Elite is the best.
Yeah. Join Hammer Elite. It's so worth it. There's so much content in there. Like, let me pull this up real quick. I'll make my video a hair longer, but members only, 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 members only. Just look how much is in here. They upload so much stuff that's just for members. They get, the one audit. The one audit. The one audit. And it's like, yeah, the main channel only gets those ones, but then you get all the other members only content, which is so much, so good, so great. Anyways, hope you have enjoyed. Smash that like button and get subscribed if you didn't already. The button's down there. It's free to unsub if you decide to change your mind later. And comment down below what you thought here. This one was wild. But anyways, have a great day, and I'll see you later.